right, what's up, everybody? It is Thursday night. You know what that means. It is time for the Thursday night edition of Dungeons and Dumbasses. I am your Dungeon Master, DM Rock Gropster, and I am joined by my Thursday night group of adventurers, starting with Zerthis the Barbarian, who is fixated on the Phoenix Suns game right now.
So to losing.
Yeah. We also got Davrik Sordry the Wizard, Silver Tower the Paladin, Aelin Meridian our Sorcerer,
Hello.
and Seti Berkeley our Bard.
Yo.
We kind of did a little
Exactly the same as
switcheroo.
last week.
Yeah. Yeah, trust me, he was here last week, we promise. He was here. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching. And guys, thank you for showing up and playing. So last week, guys, we started the Lost Mines of Phandelver campaign. You guys were tasked with escorting a wagon of goods by your good friend Gundren Rockseeker, who went ahead of you guys to the town of Phandelver Phandalin to kind of get some things worked on, along with his good friend and escort Sildar Hallwinter. He promised you guys some gold for returning the wagon of goods to the town for making it safely, but when you did so, you came across some dead horses that turned out to be the horses of Gundren and Sildar, and you were subsequently ambushed by 4 goblins. And
Yeah, baby.
we lost our buddy on Discord. Anyways, yeah, so you guys quickly dispatch those goblins and follow some tracks into the woods and finally around to this cave opening where you came across a couple more goblins, and then you guys
Follow the
kept going
tracks
into
of the tracks. Of the tracks.
yeah, followed the tracks, kept following the tracks, and then you guys came across some wolves, which were quickly put to sleep by
Tracks on track.
and now we are here. And that's where we left off last week.
I also want to make it known that I immediately fixed the lock that Tower broke, so they could not escape if they do wind up waking up.
That is true. He tried to let it go to try to break him loose, and you quickly, behind his back without him noticing, fixed it. So I see we're having some Discord issues tonight.
Looks really good.
All right, so with the Discord issues hopefully getting fixed here.
Aha!
Aha, you're here. All right, guys, you're kind of in a free roam here. You guys last week were looking over in this area, at least Aelin was, where you kind of saw a nice embankment. Definitely looked like some loose rock and gravel. It looked climbable, but not 100% safe.
Like 80% safe? Like what percentage of safe are we talking here?
It looked loose, that's for sure.
Like morally loose or
How steep of an embankment is it? Like 10 feet or 15 feet up?
what's the
What?
gradient
Are they
here?
just losing everybody right now?
Or maybe we had someone with like innate dungeoneering, like a dwarf or something. I don't know.
My Discord's off.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of.
Static feedback.
Yep.
Huh. That's not my end. But so the embankment right there, let's see, it's probably about and now he's gonna fix it. This is I love issues like this.
Yeah.
It happens.
Sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're good. So the first part you see is probably about, I mean, it's not too much. It's probably about 10 feet up. So.
Okay.
Fish? Is it like a nice easy uphill stroll?
I mean, again, it's loose. It's loose rock and gravel around here.
I guess, is it more of a climb or is it more of like a walk up?
It would be a climb.
Height?
All right.
Okay.
Is it like small gravel or like bigger
Um,
chunks of gravel?
Um, it definitely looks like you could possibly climb it. There's places to grab, like chunks that you could grab on.
I look back and I go, would one of you sure-footed gentlemen like to take a stab at climbing this?
That would not be me, but thanks for offering. You're adorable.
Thank you. I've known you for such a long time that I can just innately tell when you're being sincere, so I appreciate that.
Oh, you are way off. But I'll smother it on heavier next time, like a nice big smear of shut your ass. I'm not climbing up those rocks unless I know what's going on. Big hairless thing. Yeah, you big giant otter. You should climb up that and see how it is. As I'm pointing at the Goliath, not like stiff-fingered, but like continually pointing, trigger finger wise. You big. God, you're just so big and hairless. It's creepy. Go ahead and fire up that bad boy. See what happens. Let's see how this works. Use your strong hand.
A big dumbass that'll climb up it. I don't care.
I didn't call you dumb. I just said you're big and hairless. Don't insult your own intelligence. I'm sure you have a lot of redeeming qualities that involve your brain.
There's no need to extrapolate on your insults. I think he's gonna go. It's fine.
You don't tell me what to extrapolate, buddy. We're not that cool.
I'm not sure you know what that word means, but go ahead. Go
I'm not
climb.
sure you know what that word means.
Let us know. Let us know what you see.
What do you mean, you people?
All right, Zerthis, the barbarian. Zerthis, are you going to be climbing this steep passage here?
By all means, I'll give it a try.
All right.
How do people even get up this thing? Like, how do those dogs get up this thing? Like, that's dog steep.
So if you're gonna start climbing it, I think his weight's probably. Yeah. Okay. I believe your weight. So as you begin to climb it, no real. You're gonna kind of be able to start to get up to the top of the ledge, to kind of try to pull yourself up, and as you do so. You loosen the whole mass of this ground over here, of this embankment, and you go tumbling down. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I don't even know what the hell that means.
This is why, as I'm looking at the source, this is why you have them do this.
Yeah, so your dexterity, you're just going to double click, find your dex score, which is going to be a +1. It's going to be 13 with a +1, so you just roll your d20 and then add 1.
You and I aren't built for hard labor like this.
Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that how you said it is a little bit of a dick.
So I rolled a 16 plus 1
If
is
I come off as
17.
dickish, then open for interpretation.
So you kind of stick the landing a little bit, but a couple pieces of the rocks and the gravel just slam into you still, as it's coming down. You're gonna take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Whew.
Sorry, half. You're gonna take 5 bludgeoning damage. I apologize. Yeah, so just 5, just from being hit by the rock. But you do kind of land on your feet. So
if we're out of combat, do you still want me to roll my healing dice, or just take it?
For the cure wounds, or
yeah, like healing word, cure wounds.
I mean,
it's up to you.
Well, he's gonna regain the hit points equal to your modifier. So yeah, I mean, you would roll it.
Okay. Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 3 on a healing. I think that's what my thing says.
All right. And yeah, so he's so obviously that place is kind of like just that side now is pretty locked off now. Like the whole thing just came down.
I do not know what the hell Kenny Omega is wearing.
I would just like to quietly say to the group, we did see a goblin just right there. We're like caving in walls and stuff. Maybe we should be a little bit more.
You saw a goblin where?
You saw a goblin. You saw another goblin.
I was paying attention. What?
Another goddamn goblin. A goblin. Goddamn goblin.
When we first came up this way, I believe it was alien that saw a goblin on that little walkway.
Oh yeah, sorry about dunking your torch in the water. Yeah, those little shits, those same ones that shot me with an never mind, that shot arrows at us but totally didn't hit me. Yeah, I don't like them.
Oh,
you saw
wow.
one up there?
You didn't get hit like at all? That's pretty dope, man.
Nope. And
I mean,
there's
if you
literally
did-
there's literally
if you
no one
did-
here that could say they healed me. So nope,
If
didn't get
you
hit.
did, you'd be fucked.
Probably.
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus my spell modifier. So do you want me to roll it? Well, it's only 5. He's fine. But for future reference, if we're out of combat and we're just like doing whatever, do you still want me to roll it, or do you want me to just give him max?
I would roll it.
Okay.
Like to hear the sound
So
of the
at a
dice just hit the
minimum-
table or tower.
It's in a like velvet dice tray. You're not gonna hear shit.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
that side is completely just caved in now from your barbarian trying to climb it.
Well, we're not going that way, thanks to the monkey.
Are we talking about the path to the left right there at the top?
By where Aelin is, yes.
Okay, well,
Okay, so we're not going left.
I guess we're gonna proceed straight forward here then.
I think we should be quiet. Not
We have been quiet. Your ears are just turned up to 11.
well.
Maybe
we
we
should-
should wear a stereo shirt to an AEW show.
Well, all right. I think Silver and I were kind of leading the way, so I'm happy to kind of creep forward a bit.
You're in front? Okay, Glassjaw. That doesn't sound like it's gonna end well.
I mean,
Feel free.
you're welcome to join me. Okay,
No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
I'll kind of head up this way a little bit.
The performer? I am the talent, sir. We don't keep this $1 million
I'm
gold
muted.
face.
Definitely helps. I want to check under the bridge and see if there's anything under the bridge.
Is it the place you love?
It's where you juice some blood.
It's just the chili peppers.
Yeah.
There's only peppers down here.
All right.
A very weird, like, troll type creature.
So yeah,
What,
you're
did
looking
he
under the
give it
bridge.
away?
Give me an investigation.
He wants to give it to my mother and my father.
Does he have something?
I don't know. He's just gonna give it away to my mother and my father. He said Papa.
16.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you don't find anything like special, nothing that you can take with you, no treasure, nothing. But what you kind of do notice that where you guys are standing was the water was deeper. It was once like the river was once larger. It's almost, you're kind of just looking under the bridge. You're kind of getting this idea that there's more to this river, as almost it was like dammed off.
Okay.
I'm guessing that they're some sort. I get. Sorry. Do I know that too? Did that get communicated to the group or?
I'll sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, so I kind of turn and say, I guessing there's some sort of man-made structure that's could be cutting off the water supply. I don't think it's a natural thing because it looks like it was once deeper and then it slowed down. So I don't think that's a natural occurrence. So, the guard up, boys.
Like a dam.
Yes, like a dam. You're right, my big meaty friend.
Damn it.
Yeah. And the
well, I'm not going to go first.
Yes.
I'll go up and
I'll proceed. I'll proceed slowly, but
And the stream passage
Oh.
continues
Very
up beyond
nimble,
another
yeah.
set of uneven steps ahead, bending eastward as it goes. You hear the sound of a waterfall out from the larger cavern up ahead of you. And as you guys kind of like move around the corner, you see two goblins right there at a and let me move them back. Let me see them back at a set of rocks that seem to be blocking off a larger pool of water. When they kind of just, start snickering and they lift up the rocks, which start to allow the water to just start pouring out from the river.
Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, and I need a dex saving throw for everybody.
Do I have time to, say something?
Of course.
Oh, shit. Well, first, question.
Yes.
Are we going uphill or downhill?
You're going uphill, so this water is now coming downhill.
Okay. Okay, so we're not eastbound and
Basically, the
down.
passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water
Was it
pours
all-
down from
was it all
above.
for the
I get
joke?
it. Yeah,
Yes, it
It was
was.
all for the joke. It was all for the joke.
All for the
Hey, Rob.
down. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I still have the barbarian attached to my characters. When I'm moving mine, I'm dragging.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
I totally forgot it. Thank you, sir. Let me configure. I forgot about that.
Is it a dex check?
Dex check
save,
again,
right?
yes. Yep.
got a 12.
Oh, I didn't.
I have no time for the
got a
to make
14.
wisdom saves, do I?
12, okay. 14, I heard 12, I heard 14.
True.
Check or save, sorry.
Dex save.
Oh, look at that black screen. I get up and I get a black screen.
14.
All right.
Let me load back in.
Deserve this. What was yours?
2.
2.
Yeah.
And Seti Berkeley, what was your dex save?
Give me a second. Because I had to, reload again. Oh, fuck this. Where's my... 14, whatever I save it. I hate these fucking character sheets. I can't find shit. Oh, there we go again. Woo! Can't do.
Well, your dex is a plus.
I can't find anything. Oh, 15 plus
It's
whatever.
a plus 3. So okay,
So
well, that's
18.
fine. Yeah. All right. So yeah. So again, the passage suddenly fills with a mighty roar. The huge surge of rushing waters pouring down from above. Everybody except for the barbarian actually manages to kind of just like grab, kind of leap out of the way, like you guys kind of just manage to hold on to whatever you can to avoid keep yourself from being swept away. Xerthis, however, is going to get swept back a little bit, and I need hit by the water, and now I need you to give me a strength saving throw, Xerthis.
All right. 19 plus a 3, so 22.
I'll just keep refreshing.
So yeah, so Xerthis, you still get swept down, but you manage to kind of like avoid taking too much damage as you're kind of able to like you're avoiding in the water. You're kind of avoiding hitting any of the rocks, hitting any of the walls or anything. You manage to keep yourself kind of centered. But yeah, you do, once the water rushes out and kind of like levels off a little bit from the release, you're able to be just right yourself standing right back up.
Yeah, we'll do this later.
Is he is Xerthas like out of our sight now? Like did he get swept far back enough that I don't know where he is?
I can still see him.
Okay.
I mean, he pretty much he's pretty much getting washed all the way down.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
move him enough. Yeah, so he's all the way down out here. So yeah, you guys are gonna lose
Oh,
track
shit.
of him.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So
That
I turn to go, hey, he was an associate from work, and I somewhat care about him, all right? You're going to pay for that, you little shits.
Yeah, pay with your lives.
I don't think they can understand me, but they'll get the tone. That's what it was about.
It'll be like, rah, 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 rah. It's like yelling.
Yeah,
at a
they'll
dog.
get the
Don't
tone, and now we'll I'll put you guys
Ah,
in combat counter.
Rah, nah. Blah, blah, blah. Making up words.
Go to roll your initiative on the screen, everybody.
A cool 3.
Why did I roll?
21.
I mean, did I really roll that? Alright, I guess I rolled.
No, you haven't rolled yours yet. Yours is still up on the screen, as if you're not rolling it.
Oh, you mean the black screen?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well. All right, I'll roll it for you. I'll click it. There you go. So, and
Well,
that Berserthus puts
Hold on.
Berserthus out. Not in any combat. He's down below. I believe just like
what
the
did I hit,
first
Robert?
battle, in the Goblin ambush, it is Davrik at point.
All right.
Yeah.
So, since I can't see anything right now, I know Xerthis went down the river. I know the wolves are down there, but I'm a little worried for my teammate. But I'm still gonna creep up to here just to kind of see what's going on, and I can just barely see this goblin. So I'm gonna hit him with a fire bolt. $19 to hit.
Yeah, you're gonna hurl this mote of fire at the goblin. It's gonna smack him, just dead center.
So, you want me to roll on the chat so everybody can see it, or is it okay to roll my own?
You can roll your own dice if you want, man. I don't have a problem with that.
1d10 damage. 1. He takes 1 point of damage.
Maybe you should have rolled on the screen. No.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I mean, it singes him. It gets a nice singe going. You know, it's the smell of popcorn from his hair on his arm starts to fill the cavern up a little bit. But that's it. All right, and I'm gonna put it on SETI now. Unless you plan on you have any bonuses.
So, do I still have some movement? Can I go back a square?
Yeah, of course. You still have some movement left.
I'll go back down here just a little bit.
All right, it's on SETI the bard.
Alright. Wow, that is really fucking loud. God damn knocking music. Does it have to be so loud? Can I see him from where I'm at?
No.
No, you can't. No, you'd have to go up and around a bend a little bit.
Alright, give me a second. I have to turn down this fucking music. That's not gonna help. Christ, whatever.
There, it's turned down.
Up around what bend? I'm staring right at the bridge.
Yeah, their goblins are up around the bend. Where more like where Silver and Aelin are.
Okay. Well, it'll take me a second to get there because my shit's lagging so hard. And can I see them now?
You have dark vision?
Yep.
Yeah, he should be able to see him. You should be able to see the one right here, just barely past the rock.
Well, I can't move my map over, so... Ah, there we go. Alright, so that one needs to make a wisdom save as I hurl vicious mockery at him and tell him that his mom wears combat boots, and when she sits around the house, she sits around the house.
Classic.
The goblin is not gonna understand a word you're saying, so he's not gonna feel at all insulted as he makes that check. So he's just gonna be kind of like looking at you, like just like, you know, just like nodding his head, like tilting his head, just in confusion about what you're trying to do.
That's fine. Don't think I have any bonuses. Actually. I'm going to give Silver a good old solid good game right on the backside and go get him, Meat Smasher. And now he's got Bardic Inspiration, so give him a little Bardic Inspiration, 1d6 for the next 10 minutes.
Nice.
On yours, is that to attack or damage? Or is it one or the other?
As soon as I can pull my sheet up, I'll let you know.
I think it's at first level just to like attack or save.
Yeah. One ability check, attack or saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It depends on the college. Well, okay. And I'm going to run up and brain this guy.
Yeah, you are.
Is the water considered difficult terrain? Like how fast is it rushing? Or was it just an initial and it's back down to a trickle?
It was initial and it's back down to the trickle. I mean, it's running back out. So.
Oh, hello. There's more! There's more! There's more! And I'm gonna brain the one sitting right in front of me.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
There's more what? Water?
I think he meant goblins.
Oh. Alright, he just,
Does an
communication.
11 hit?
I
I'm
mean,
thinking 11 hits.
that would be my guess.
Well.
Oh, wait.
I was gonna say
Wait,
you don't
I
want me
get
to
a
reveal
D6.
anything. Yeah.
I get a D6.
Oh, there you go.
A 17 hit.
All right. Yeah. You run up and just calling upon that bardic inspiration given to you by your new friend Seti. You managed to brain the goblin.
The brain. Points.
You brain him for a magical 4 bludgeoning damage.
Good.
And that will turn.
Right. And it is now the goblins. Yes, so Silver does let everybody know there's more because he notices that there's more goblins out there. And, but so the ones basically right next to Silver are going to attack where they're at with their scimitars.
Scimitars.
Scimitar. The miniature.
Scimitar.
All right. All right. So, Silver does avoid the first attack, the first slash from the goblin, but the second one hits him as he moves out of the way for 3 slashing damage. And then this one is not going to attack. He's actually going to move up and start trying to get ready to lift the rocks on this little dam where the waterfall is gushing.
Okay.
So
I
up-
can't
Oh,
holler.
shit.
So up
Where did he come
above
from?
on the bridge comes the goblin from earlier that had seen you guys, and he is going to fire off with his short bow at he's gonna fire off at, there's 3 of you, so 1, 2, at Aelin.
It's fine. We made eye contact earlier. Didn't like the way you looked at me then either.
And he's going to fire. And this arrow is going to be going a little wide as it misses Aelin, and just splashes into the water.
Who taught you to shoot? This Fearbulg I used to know.
It is your turn in retaliation, sir.
Okay. I'm going to create a bonfire on the bridge directly where that goblin is standing. So he needs to make a dex save. It's a DC 12.
All right, this bonfire will start to burn right at the feet of the goblin. And yeah, he starts doing the hot step to avoid it. But no, it's gonna catch him on fire.
Okay, so he'll take 7 fire damage. And then this will also, if that bridge is flammable, it will start to catch that on fire as well.
Which it is going to do. Is a rickety old wooden bridge, but it does manage to engulf this goblin in flames until he's burned to death. But it does, again, yes, start to burn off on that, or burn out that rickety old bridge. So.
The villagers.
If I, well, that was easier than I thought it'd be.
That bridge, by the way, is 20 feet above the stream, for anybody that was curious. So yeah, you created that bonfire, and yeah, so there's gonna be where Davrik and Seti are standing, kind of, there's gonna be embers starting to fall from that bridge as it burns away. Right, I need our barbarian friend to go ahead and take a turn. He wants to move back in. I know he's been out of battle, but if you want to start making your way back in, you're feel free, but you are washed way down there, so you don't know exactly what's happening in the battle, or even that there is a battle.
Say, do I even know there's a battle going on?
It's the first bath he's had in like a couple months.
Yeah, you don't know anything that's going on. You just know you got washed out. You're probably gonna want to get back with your friends, your group.
Yes.
I want to dry
How
out
do I
too.
basically start moving?
At your movement speed. So every square on the map is 5 feet, and so your movement speed is 30, so you can pretty much move 6 squares forward.
That's what I was looking for. It's my movement. Alright. So every square counts as 6 feet, you said?
It's 5 feet.
Or 5 feet, sorry. Can you move diagonal? Does that count as 1 square? Or does it have
You can
to be
move
up and
diagonal,
down?
yes.
Left and right? Okay.
Yeah, you're basically the queen on a chessboard. Okay. He's moving up.
Move 30 feet.
Okay, so what you do see as you move in, actually, no, your torch was put out. You don't see anything. It is dark right now. Pretty much able to see, like, right in front of you. Well, I mean, it's dark. So you see, actually, ahead of you, you do see the bonfire created, and you do see the bridge on fire. The bridge from earlier is just full on fire, so. And
You can use a dash to double your movement as your action.
That too. Yeah. If you wish to move again to get closer using your dash. And then you just move another 30 feet.
Alright, so I can go ahead and do that right now.
Yep.
Yeah, in place of an attack action, you can take the action to dash or disengage.
Okay.
And dash just doubles your movement speed.
Alright, so
Moving up there. So yeah, you see what's going on now. You kind of see well, I mean, you really don't see what's going on. You just know that the bridge is on fire and everybody else is like kind of prepped for battle. And go ahead and roll the dice on the forge right now on the combat counter so that you can be an initiative. There you go. All right. And it's on Davrick, top of the initiative order here.
Okay, so I see just Zerthus run up, and I'll turn to him. I'm like, "Good, you're here. We need you up at front." And I will move to here and see these two right, or this guy right here. Was it double click or?
You just hold it.
You guys see that? There we go. Cool. So I will do another flame strike or firebolt. Sorry.
Okay.
Is he right on top of Silver?
No, I mean they're right next to you. They're in front of him.
All right. Yeah. So I'll do a firebolt on him. Ooh. 7?
Yeah, so your firebolt is going to just kind of evaporate, just dissipate before it even gets to the goblin. In fact, it probably feels like a little tiny,
Shake my hand and like, fuck.
like a little breeze on the back of Silver's head, like his hair, just, or I should say scales.
I am wearing a helm.
Okay, yeah, you don't feel anything then. Yeah. So it's just more like a yeah, you did a nice little magic trick there, Davrick.
This was working for me like a couple hours ago. Yeah.
1 in 5, coach.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. All right, Zerthus. So yeah, with your initiative, you kind of know, you're told what was going on by Davrick. You're back up into the battle, so now this can be your this will be your turn in initiative order.
I still technically can't see anything from where I'm at.
No,
Alright.
you'd have to move closer.
No dark vision?
Right, so
It's
yeah,
not.
I'm trying to move closer. Right.
Because the cave is actually dark, so if he wishes to
Right.
light a torch to see better, he's more than welcome to.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I moved into place. I still can't see the goblin, so I would be attacking literally blinded.
Yes.
So
You also, if you
I
wish
can
to light a torch, yeah. So what
Yeah.
you can do,
So
so
I'd like
if
to
you
light
right
it
click on
for-
your token at the very top on the
Yeah.
left, very top, yeah, you can turn that on.
Yeah. I thought I might turn it on.
You just click it.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Oh, it's not?
No, it keeps a line through it.
There, I did it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so you should be able to see whatever you see now.
Yeah, now I can see everything.
Okay. So unfortunately with the torch, I believe you are one-handed holding it.
Yeah. Still too far out to do any type of attack.
So
So,
So since you're new, you have a javelin. which is range. You have 4 javelins, which are ranged attacks.
Right. Aren't I still too far out? The range is 30 feet now.
After 30 feet, it becomes disadvantage. 120 feet is where you just can't hit them at all. The same thing with your hand axes. You can throw one of your hand axes at 20 feet. After 20 feet, it's disadvantage, but you can't throw any further than 60 feet.
Okay, I see those parentheses up. Gotcha. Alright, so I am going to take a shot with my javelin from this range.
Okay.
A D20 for that.
Yeah, it's a D20 plus whatever.
Right. So got an 18 plus 5 hit would be 23.
All right, and then you're going to roll again. Because you're at disadvantage, you're going to take the lowest.
So 11 on that one plus 5 would be a 16.
Okay, even at an extreme combative disadvantage here, you manage to hit the goblin in front of Silver with a javelin, and it sticks right into him.
Nice.
Yeah, way to go,
Are you
Lamar.
throwing
Lambda.
me?
Yeah, so Silver, actually, yeah, it comes right, just right past you.
I have confidence in my accuracy.
So now your damage on it.
What's that? Sorry, I didn't hear.
You got to roll your damage.
Same thing, D20 for that.
No, it should tell you what your damage is on your thing, on your character sheet for the javelin.
Oh, 1d6 plus 3. So
There you go. Really nice.
6 plus 3, so 9.
So you roll a d6 and then add 3.
That I rolled 6 plus 3 is 9.
Oh, you rolled a 6?
Yeah, 9.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you, Silver, you just see from behind you, just whooshing by, a javelin just sticks the goblin right in the chest, dead center, and he just falls like backwards, with the javelin just sticking like straight up, just right in front of you. So.
Why do you have that on?
I'm playing a game, you know.
All right, that was good aim. Don't throw shit at me.
Yeah, boy.
All right, and it's
I've been a
on.
hunter my whole life. Right.
Yeah, there you go, and it's gonna be on SETI now. On the bard. Steady? On
What?
you, Steady.
Oh, you gotta speak up next time.
I think I had my mic muted and I didn't realize it.
I heard it.
That's alright.
Oh, okay.
Let me move up, please. Yay, lag. There's nothing in here that I can see, right?
Not from right there, no. I mean, you can kind of see you got a giant rock in front of you. You see steps that lead to
I
another
can see
clearing.
this goblin. I can totally see this goblin right here.
Goblin down
That
here.
little guy right there.
Yep. All right. Cool. Yeah. If you can see him. Yeah, he's basically trying to lift up the rocks that are blocking off a second, like, dammed off area.
Yeah. First, as a free action, I'm going to draw my rapier. And I'm going to point it at him and say, I'm going to shove this so far up your fucking nose, it's going to hurt a lot. Wisdom save, please.
That started at like you had us in the first half. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yes.
um,
It was supposed to be nothing. It was going to
Okay.
come out as nothing anyway. That was the plan.
all right. Yeah, the goblin's gonna fail the wisdom.
Gonna hurt. 3 damage, and he has disadvantage on his next turn.
Was this vicious mockery
It's
again?
just mockery.
Yeah. Disadvantage on.
Ah!
So he's disadvantage on his next turn. All right. Yeah. So the goblin doesn't know what's going on, or doesn't, and he just sees you point your rapier at him, and just begins to feel a little loss of self-esteem, a little doubt, and starts to feel bad about himself.
Right. Feel bad. Wallow in your sadness, you twat.
He can't understand you, but again, the tone. We're just going for tone here. I
Tone.
think.
It's all about the tone. It's the energy. It's the vibe that I'm putting out that he's
Preaching to
picking
the
up.
choir, but I get it.
Right? You feel me. You feel me, dog.
He's just looking at you like you're
You
crazy.
feel me, dog.
Mm,
Right? Can I give a little dap to the sword? A little dap it up. You want a dip dap? You want a little dip dap?
Sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, I was like,
You
2
gotta,
months. What?
you gotta pound it, lock it, put the chains on it.
It's too. You know what? I was never much of a chainman myself, so just pound it.
Oh, man, you find the right girl? It is hot.
All right, Silver. It is on you, sir.
Well, I'm actually gonna do what I just rolled. So breath
And you should still
weapon.
have Bardic.
No, I used
Oh,
it.
but it's-
All right. Yeah. So
So I need. It's a 15-foot cone.
mm-hmm. It's gonna get
and
both of them.
I'm aiming it at both of them, and it is 2d6 cold damage. So I need a con save, sir.
Okay, so the one right in front of you is
Get
going to
away.
fail that con save as he's not able to withstand this cold damage from your breath.
Okay.
Ooh, it's so cold.
And
You're as cold as ice.
I'm the one who makes the puns.
the second one is going to miss that cold damage as well. He's going to get hit with that cold damage as well.
Turbo pun.
Beautiful. So
Chill out with the puns, man.
it is.
You slow your
2d6.
roll. I've got turbo pun.
5 points.
All right, which freezes this one down as he's lifting up the rocks. It just freezes him where he stands from the cold damage. And then the second one, I mean, he's still battling, but you just see like parts of his body frost up, like just complete frostbite from the breath weapon. So
Someone
And that
jump on
will be the end
a
of my
plate
turn.
arm and slap
All
him
right.
in the head. Demolition Man style.
I thought I had something cool too. I think I have something.
Steady, tell him I say cool it.
He says, chill out.
There we go.
What I said.
Like these effects.
Better that way.
Freezing. All right, so that's the end of his turn. So it is on the goblin retaliation.
Shush. Shush.
So yeah, he's basically feeling like a man just without any help, obviously. He's just nothing he can really
And
do.
this walking silver sheen guy wielding a club, just beating people's brains and exhaling frost storms. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's watched Silver just go to town on his friends, but so I guess he's going to okay, he's gonna attack with the scimitar, and he's actually gonna get a hit off on it, which is going to slash
Damn, nice hit.
into you, slash into you for 3 slashing damage. Well, hold on. What's your 20, right? Yeah, he that's what you said that, and I'm like, wait a second, is he gonna hit it? Yeah, he'd hit it 20. Barely.
Oh yeah, no, I just said nice hit. Like I know how hard it is to hit a 20 this early.
Yeah. No, it was barely. When you said that, I was like, wait, did I hit it?
I was like, wait.
All right, and so yeah, he's gonna get you for 3 slashing damage, and then he's going to use nimble escape, So taking the disengage as his bonus action, which he's then going to run.
Little bastard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 feet.
You know he's a bastard.
Up into down here.
Pretty racist.
Into
To
this
assume that a goblin
cave
knows
opening
where
up
his dad
these
is.
stairs. So, and you're just gonna kind of hear him, just like.
I speak goblin.
Oh, you do. That's right. So you just kind of hear him yelling like, "They're here. We have intruders. We prepare yourselves. They're
Paladin?
coming."
I speak jive.
Oh, speak jive.
Oh, we're
Nice.
coming.
So yeah, so you pretty much hear him, Silver, just prepping and kind of like warning others, you know.
It sounds like there are more of them.
Oh, yeah, bring them fucking on these motherfuckers.
And it's on Aelin.
Do something cool. Do something cool. I dare you.
Well, I don't see anybody, but
Do something cool.
maybe I need to move
Come here.
a little more in, I guess.
They're over
Spot right by
there.
me.
Hey, I see,
Spot right by me.
I see a guy.
Spot right by me.
All right. I see this fellow right here.
Mhm.
And
And
I'm
he
going
is
to...
that guy. Actually, you see like that he's got a bunch of frostbitten parts of his body.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blow him up. Blow him up. Blow him up.
is this
Fucking go.
icy?
Coyote.
This icy shit. Is he standing? Is it like solid ground? Is he in water?
He's on solid ground.
What if his
Well, I'm
name
gonna
was William? Yeah, chilly way.
I'm going to. You know what? You look a little chilly. Let me warm you up, and I'm gonna create bonfire right where you're standing.
Oh, you're hot-blooded. Shaking the sea.
So he needs to make a dex save.
Got a fever of 103.
He's gonna clear this one. So as you go to create the bonfire, he's gonna kind of notice it underneath him and it's just quickly stomp it out.
Well, fuck. Wasn't cool, dude. Let me just accept your. I'm gonna kill you. Is I guess what I'm saying. So, all right, goodbye.
You're gonna die, goblin.
Translate, please.
All right, Davrick, it's on you. Since he manages to get off and warn others, I'm gonna keep the initiative tracker going.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Brooke. Imagine being 7'3" and going through life as a guy named Brooke.
All right, Davrick's moving up. He has kind of like a stalagmite in front of him. Moving around.
This is the if we're going, is this like in a traditional north, south, east, west kind of map here?
Yes, I believe. Yeah.
So he would be
Yeah.
moving up to the
He went
west
south.
side?
Yeah, he went south. Yes, and now he's going west, where he sees the bridge that is on fire still.
Okay. I'm just gonna, since I can see there's nobody coming on that bridge, on this little corner. I'm just gonna try. I'm trying to stealth in here a little bit.
Say, you see that? Sorry,
Okay.
it was blocked off
I'm
when
just
you
gonna
guys
try
went
to-
under.
Stealth in this corner, because I know there's people around the corner that these guys were shooting at and fighting.
So you're gonna hang out there, try to hide.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stealth and see who comes around the corner, and then I'm gonna. Can I hold my action?
Until somebody pops out. Yeah, you're talking about
Yeah.
till somebody pops out of around here, or
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can hold your action for that. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just stay over there and hold my action then.
Okay.
Not say anything. Just try to be quiet, blend into the shadows.
All right, and it's on Zerthis with his brightly lit torch in this dark cave.
So, my sweet ass is finally recovered from moving
And it
a
is.
bunch and almost hitting you guys with my freaking
Squeak.
javelin. So I'm gonna try to move closer here with my torch and see if we can light up a little bit more.
To say your javelin that you threw is sticking right out of this body right here. Just a heads up.
So am I able to retrieve that?
Yeah.
Have to lay
Yeah,
down.
most throwing unless it's disintegrating, you can pick up arrows, javelins, whatever you want, as long as you remember to do so. That's why I'm kind of giving you that idea since you're new, and that way you could kind of learn and remember stuff like that.
They could just leave it there like a warning.
Oh, you should take it. You might need it.
This is what happens when you fuck around.
Alright,
Fuck
so
around,
I
stay
moved to
down.
where my javelin was. So I moved to where I threw my javelin. Pick that up, light up a little bit more room here.
Yeah.
Still don't see anything. Looks like we might have discovered a new opening down below here. It's not worth taking any action since I don't see anybody to attack.
Yeah, your torch I don't think can reach that far.
No.
So that's cool. So this is dynamic lighting pretty much on this. So yeah, your character can't see. It kind of helps you with the. Usually it's all in your head when you play.
Right.
What you can do is hold your action if you want until somebody comes into your view to where you're able to see them.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah, with holding action
Oh,
though,
Javelin.
it has to happen before you start of your next turn. Otherwise, you just pretty much just gave it up. So,
Gotcha.
which is fine.
You can throw the javelin.
Well, you can't see. That's the problem, I think.
He's
But
gonna
if
see
you
it.
roll,
Wait.
cave
I'll
it.
throw it at you.
Wait. How many feet did you move?
6.
You moved 6 squares?
I moved them. Yeah.
There, I'll help you out real quick. You moved right here instead, and you still managed to pick up your javelin. Because you don't have to be on top of it. You can reach out. It's 5 feet, you know. So.
Well, see, I tried moving there, but it wouldn't let me.
Really?
Something popped up saying I.
If you can move
it.
here, then you
So
should be able to move. Well, no, you
I
can't
could
go.
move
You can't go
there.
through the rock. That's why you won't. You have to go around it. You can't go
No.
through it. So you basically would have to go 5 feet,
Okay.
5 feet, 5 feet, like one by one. So everybody's
Gotcha.
okay with me
So,
giving him a
yeah.
mulligan as a new player there?
Yeah, of course. And
Alright.
you do still have a dash action, so you can actually use another 30 feet of movement, and I pat you on the shoulder and that way and give you a general direction to go. And you can use the rest of your movement to go that direction to be in their face, basically.
I didn't see what direction you say. Right towards the goblin.
Yeah, he's telling you to head
So
towards the goblin.
that's southeast. Oh, wait. He doesn't have dark. No, I understand, but this is my character relaying this, and he has a torch. So I'm pointing in the general direction because he has a torch and can obviously see me. And I'm pointing him that direction. Like, there's more that way. Go get them. I'll be right behind you.
I'll stay
So
back.
I will do this. What did you say?
Yeah, I'm
Said I
gonna
was stay
I'm gonna
back.
slow roll this one. I'm gonna stick with my friend here.
Go ahead.
We're
You're
gonna-
big and strong. You got this, buddy.
We're gonna slow play this.
Alright, so I will move closer and confront the goblin head on.
What the hell, bro?
See what we.
Yeah, and as you move up towards the goblin, you see Davrick, just kind of trying to hide in the shadows there. It just lit up like a Christmas tree. Yeah.
Oh,
But
there
Davrick,
he
you
is,
just
yeah.
see this giant barbarian, your giant barbarian friend, just running past you with a torch.
Ah!
I just kind of put my hand in my head and face palm for a second. Just, jeez.
What in the ass?
You could get all the way up to the goblin if you wish to,
But I
man.
wasn't
And
that smart.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I did have it there. I must have
Okay, that's
not
fine.
have.
Yeah, so Xerthis, as you move up, you notice, and actually I'm gonna put him in the, I'm gonna take him off the screen right now. You notice, this room is lit up by a camp, by a fire, by a fire on the floor, and you notice it also has more goblins as well as a wolf in there, kind of like the ones you guys had seen before that were put to sleep, as well as a different creature, different from the goblins. He's kind of just a humanoid, goblinoid type, but a lot hairier.
The opposite of you.
Yes.
The big hairy person instead of a big hairless person.
Trying to describe it as best as possible. With, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody else is gonna know what it is, but in terms of he's discovering D&D. So
Human-sized but goblin-like.
human-sized but goblin-like, but a lot hairier than goblins, and
It's a
bigger than goblins by far.
It's a lich.
All right, so so Xerthis is gonna take it. So it's
Oh,
now
a
on
lich.
steady as Xerthis runs in and he just basically his whole torch. They saw the light coming, and even though they're in an area that's got a campfire, they saw the light coming, and yeah, so Xerthis, you're right next to the goblin that kind of ran, and it's on SETI now.
SETI. SETI sounds like I'm a government-run organization looking
SETI.
for things.
It's on SETI.
The
SETI the
telescope.
entertainer.
Don't you dare. 3. There's 3. No. There we go. Why can't I move my map? There's 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go here. And I will go ahead and sling some unintelligible insults as the goblin right in front of my hairless friend. Maybe I'll shove my rapier so far up his butt that I can pick out his teeth from the back.
Again, he doesn't understand what you're saying, but he's feeling completely emasculated from whatever you're saying, like the tone.
That's
like
right.
we've established, yeah.
Shoulder fucking deep.
Pretty big rapier. Maybe it's conjuring up something in his brain.
Yeah,
And
he's
they're real
getting
deep,
very
like-
mad. He's not very happy. Like, he's just feeling really down on himself now, thanks to seeing you again.
3.
And
3.
All right,
3 damage from the insults.
yeah, so you've insulted him so much, and you just caused him so much mental anguish that he just takes his scimitar and just ends his own life.
You could have just
I
burned.
have suicided a goblin.
Yes, you have. You have made him feel so terrible.
I should not be happy about it. I legit bullied him. Wow. I
don't want to say anything, Seti, but that's actually pretty problematic what you just did.
A little bit. A little bit. It's a good thing that they are fictional creatures.
I mean,
That
this was in character, just so you know. I
am
can't condone what you did.
15-year-old girl on the internet.
All right, Seti, does this end your turn, sir?
You
you might have to.
No.
No? Okay. I
I'm
was gonna say you might have to
gonna-
come to
I'm gonna
grips
give,
with bowling a goblin into
I'm gonna
suicide.
I'm gonna get my little rock stance there. Give a little stretch in the rock stance and give my sleek, hairless friend a good game and give him a bardic inspiration.
All right.
That's 2 of my 3.
Yes, sir. So, Xerthis, what this does when it's your turn is you can roll a d6 and add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So, for the next 10 minutes. So the Silver, whose turn it is, still has his going on because it definitely has not been 10. He's still...
No, he used his.
Oh yeah, he did use it, huh?
Yeah, you have to use it within 10 minutes. So
Yeah,
you don't
my
have
bad.
to use it right away, but if you
Yeah.
miss something and you're like,
He did
oh,
use
shit,
it. He had to add
you know,
it to
if you
that roll.
miss by,
That's
like,
right.
1, if you miss a big roll by 1, you're like, oh, I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration, and you're rolling a d6 and you only miss by 1, you're gonna hit it anyway. But there it is.
Right. Well, it is on Silver now. It is on the Dragonborn Paladin, who, again, so you saw him bully this goblin. Just speaking to your Paladin character, you saw him bully this goblin into suicide, so.
Yeah, that's not okay.
I didn't mean for him to die. I just wanted to call him,
Some cultures
You're-
that could be considered a noble death. So
If,
be that.
if your words are that painful, how you speak, and I'm gonna smack you upside the head as I walk past.
uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. You are never getting a good game again. And that was a really good game because wow,
Actually,
that was toit.
2,
That hurt my hand.
3, 4, 5. I can't get inside, so I'm gonna stop there.
Yeah, but you do notice this room filled with other creatures.
There's more of them. Are you
always
able to
think
heal
bleeding.
people, little mouthy one?
Do you need the healing?
I do.
Well, or you will.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, just letting them know you need healing. So, okay, it's on the goblins now, who are well aware, and I actually forgot to add in homeboy there. That's all right. He can be way up there.
Easily be lit on fire. A wink, wink.
So the goblins, the 2 goblins back here by the fire, are going to fire on your barbarian. They're going to fire
Protect me,
on
head
him
knights.
with the short bows. They're going to pull back. 1.
We'll call
Interesting.
you damage sponge.
Is very interesting. It's like a tale of 2 opposites there. Okay, so the first one was going to be a 20, and the second goblin was going to be a 1, like both nat. So just so anybody knows, like we actually didn't discuss this before on my table. A natural 20 is you roll your dice twice, and I have an extra bonus flavor text that I add to it by rolling a d100. And then on a 1, it's based pretty much I roll a d100 to see what happens. So just a heads up.
Oh my god.
with this, for what was this again? I heard what they were, but
Nat 20 and Nat 1.
Yeah,
In
which means
general?
if you nat one, you smack something.
Oh, gotcha. It's like a crit fail. I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
crit fail
yeah,
and crit success.
There's-
Okay.
I have flavor text and bonuses given to the crit
Right on.
success and really bad shit that happens on a crit 1. Nobody dies
yeah.
from it though. Don't worry. No, I mean unless it happens. But anyways,
Sure.
so the one goblin, the one on the left, is going to he crit hit on the first on the short bow on Xerthis. So that's just I rolled the damage twice. That's it. So this bow is gonna actually hit Xerthis for 10 damage. 10 piercing damage.
Jeez.
Which I believe is actually gonna put Xerthis down.
A rage.
You never raged out, huh?
Leave it expired.
He raged
No.
last fight. I don't know if it's been long enough that he's out of it though.
At the beginning of rage, you either have to take damage, deal damage.
Lay.
If you do not, you fall out of your rage.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So what this does, and when you hit 0, Zerthus, is you go unconscious, which is gonna be set by this token right now, which is also gonna put your torch out. Yeah. So.
Get up here.
Yeah, so this arrow is going to be direct hit, and it's going to cause so much pain and blood loss that, yeah, Zerthus, you guys' barbarian goes unconscious. Luckily for him, just a regular critical hit. All right, and then the other one is going to try to fire, but he's so like he was freaked out by the by watching his friend just commit suicide due to being bullied by Seti that he fumbles around a bit with his bow, trying to pull back the drawstring, and that was not.
Shoot his friend.
Yeah, right. And so what happens is, yeah, so he's gonna kind of like, he's gonna try to lunge, he's gonna lunge forward and just like kind of losing like the grasp of his arrow, and he's gonna kind of lunge forward, and he's going to put himself in a position for Silver. What kind of weapons do you have? You have a javelin. It's gonna put himself in a vulnerable spot for Silver to use given an attack of opportunity.
Interesting. Deeper. See what.
What's up? Oh, your mic keeps cutting out.
Oh, I said draw me deeper.
Ooh, it still keeps cutting out, sir.
Okay, I'll have to fix
No. Lay down.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard draw me deep, and then that's it.
Yeah,
So,
you say
yeah,
about
he-
3 words and then cut
Yeah,
off.
he
Is
kind of
that any
stumbles
better?
forward. Yeah, so this goblin, I mean, kind of.
I'll have.
Yeah, it's a couple
I
words,
was-
and then it blinks out. Damn, that sucks.
Oh my god.
Either way, sir, I don't know what's going on with the mic, but I do know that you still have an attack of opportunity. Like, he kind of fumbled his way up forward, like, in your view a little more, trying to catch that arrow.
What arrow?
What's up? Sorry.
Just gonna have to-
I'm
No, it's the mic, yeah. Connection issues.
Can you hear me now?
I think he was
I can
asking
hear you,
what
yeah.
arrow.
Oh, what arrow? The goblin was
I can't
fumbling around
hear
with
you.
his arrow.
Anyways, what javelin?
Do you not have javelins on you, Silver?
Yeah, I can't fucking
I mean, it puts you in the position pretty much to attack with any type of range if you have it. And I was looking at your inventory and it says you have javelins, so.
He's having headset difficulties.
I know. I could see we're having some difficulties all night.
Is it having difficulties? Having fucking poker.
Who cares about the Suns right now, man? We're playing D&D. Get with it.
Yeah, dude, you're down. You're
You're not being
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
dreaming about the Suns right now, okay?
Okay, so he'll be back. We'll move and have the action held. He'll still be able to
Can
take
you hear
it.
me?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. East side. So, did I miss? Sorry.
We waited for you. If you have
Yeah.
a ranged attack, you can take it.
Oh. Against the wall, just to the left was Earth.
We're still having mic issues. Damn it.
Yeah, I'll get it figured out by next week.
Yeah, no worries, man. Shit happens.
14.
All right, yeah. So you're gonna end up missing it, as even though this goblin kind of like just fumbles his way into your view to attack. You do end up missing as it's it's fumbling its arrow around that he was trying to shoot off. So
That wasn't with advantage, correct? That was just a regular.
just a regular attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was just making sure.
Okay. Yeah. No worries. But you do notice this goblin right here. He's gonna be able to he's gonna be able to see you and fire off an arrow. And that's gonna miss. That's gonna go flying right past you.
Thank the gods.
Yep. Actually gonna move him down a little bit. He's gonna be right there. Yeah. So that's gonna go flying past you, right into the little river behind you guys. And I don't know why he's not shown, but he's right there. So now it's the wolf. Oh god, this son of a bitch is like got the sleep thing because of the other. It's like it's attached to the other wolves. I don't know why.
Yes.
No, it's not, but it's like the character sprite was. All right. But now the wolf. It's just kind of like you guys, everybody else. Let's see, Davrik, Aelin, you guys just kind of because Seti, Silver, and Xerthis had seen the wolf, but you two kind of just hear like a "ow," and then with a loud growl as this wolf goes to move, and he's actually going to move up on the unconscious body of Xerthis, to be honest.
Oh no. No way no.
Shit. All right. Even with advantage. Xerthis may be unconscious, but this wolf he's not really attacking. I mean, he wanted to go bite, but he gets up to it and just starts to like kind of push with the nose, start, sniffing at Xerthis' body instead of attacking. So, Xerthis caught up there.
Oh wait, I'm asleep now. What's going on?
Because you're unconscious, so yeah. So, when you're unconscious, your enemies they get advantage on attacks. So I rolled twice and neither of them beat your armor class. So yeah, you got pretty fortunate on that one, and it is on Aelin.
All right. I'm gonna move up. Guess it's like right here.
Okay. You see the wolf looking to ready to chow down on Xerthis.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to. He's gonna need to do a dex save. I'm gonna shoot acid splash at him, the wolf.
A wolfie?
Yeah.
Hey,
Your parents
how's
are
Wolfie?
dead.
Yeah.
I need to get him away from our. If he hits our down to get him the fuck away.
All right. Yeah, that's a acid splashing away there, sir.
All right, so he'll take 6 acid damage.
Oof.
And yeah, so the way I like to think about it is that like I carry like a pouch of a bunch of vials of the bullshit that I sell to people. So I probably got a couple that are just like acid that I'm like, just throw, I throw acid at
Okay.
him.
I like that. Yeah,
Wait,
so you're just gonna throw a vial acid, and it's just gonna smash on the back of the wolf, and just start to burn not just the hair, but you just start to burn the skin cause it to start bubbling on the back, and the wolf lets out like a little yelp of pain.
Wait. If I'm catching shit for making a guy commit suicide, we gotta give you shit for burning a dog.
We haven't gotten there yet. It's not my turn.
You're burning a dog.
Who's gonna bite our friend? I don't know. I'd be like, yeah, go ahead. He was a bad swimmer, anyways. Go ahead, kill him.
You're somebody, some organization. Like
Really,
I
the
don't know,
only one I
Harvard.
can see realistically. I can see like a smidge of a guy around the right. It's the only thing I can see.
World Enclave is gonna come after your ass.
I mean, they come after these, and I kind of grab my crotch, and then I'll end my. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't have my turn. My bad.
No, it's cool.
Yeah, you're good.
You're good, dude. I was enjoying the banter.
Lay down.
So that was the conclave, right? That you said he had brought up, and you said they can come after these. Okay.
Yeah.
World Enclave, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They're like super hippie spies.
Yeah, the Emerald Enclave. I know. All right.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Druidic Nazis.
Here's my Emerald Enclave.
Yeah, they're Jewish.
Heyo, dick joke.
All right, Davrick's moving up. He's got some. I mean, yeah, you got the goblins in front of you. The goblin as well as the wolf.
So playing with your friends.
I'll
Has the game started?
What's that?
Has the
You need.
game already started?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Davrick, go ahead.
yeah,
No.
I'll try a shield touch,
Okay, but
which is a range attack. I know we had this last week. Just the naming of it is weird.
Yeah.
At
They're also cold as ice.
see, it's a necrotic hand. Comes from the ground. Grab 11.
And you're doing it on who?
The wolf ripper. I
Okay,
think
on the
that's
wolf.
name.
Yeah. Wait, can you guys see that?
15.
Yeah. So this spectral hand, this ghostly spectral hand, is gonna reach out, just appear out of nowhere and grab the wolf, and the wolf's just like, and it starts ripping at it.
Abuse. In the arms of an angel.
Starts
One again.
ripping at it. How much?
1.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but the part that the hand, the ghostly hand, had grabbed, you know, just automatically, you guys just see it kind of just start to turn black, and as if the skin and everything, the limb completely dies.
Wait. Never mind. I thought I read something else, but it was a different spell. I apologize.
Oh, no worries. It's necrotic damage, right, on the
Yeah.
Just getting whistle happy.
It's almost like Mephisto from the Ghost Rider movie, when he would just touch anybody and they'd immediately become necrotic, and except that it's just.
Don't.
Oh, I
don't.
brought it up because everything nowadays in Marvel is about
Piece of
Mephisto.
shit.
Let's rock.
It's
The
not.
Nick Cage movies isn't like.
And believe
guys.
I'm
All right.
So I'm just going to end my turn.
It's like Johnny 23's arms after the plane.
It's
crash.
like in Con Air.
There's the best. All right, so now we get to Xerthis' turn, and since you were dropped and unconscious, these are what we call death saving throws. I usually wait till the start of the next person's turn. I don't do it immediately. I don't know how anybody else does it, but I usually wait in turn.
It's on their turn. It's done on their turn.
Yeah. All right, so what this
It's
is,
never as soon as it goes down.
Xerthis is, you're gonna roll a d20, and that's it. On
Yeah.
3, basically 10 or above, you're good. Anything under 10, it's pretty much like a strike, and on strike 3, you're dead.
If you roll a 1, it's 2.
Yes.
All right,
But
well,
if you roll a
I
20,
rolled a 19,
it's 2
so-
saves.
You rolled a 19?
So,
Yeah.
All right, so the
That's a
19, that's
save.
1 save. Yeah, so when you get 3, you become stable. So. All right.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
so you're
it for
good.
my turn then.
That's it. You're pretty much at that point, unless somebody stabilizes you on their turn, and then
Gotcha.
turn it'll be. All right. This creature, this giant, hairy, double the size of a goblin.
bigger than that.
All right, let me see what I got here.
They're bigger than that. They're like 3 goblins.
Oh,
Standing on top
goblins
of
are
each other in a trench
small.
coat.
They're medium, so it's Here,
Goliaths
Corey,
are
this is
medium.
what you're seeing.
All right.
Actually, this is what you see, Corey. Whatever he sees there, I actually had a handout for it. So,
They're considered medium creatures, but they're still like 3 goblins tall.
Yeah. what
Corey's
you
3
see.
goblins tall. So
Yeah. and then obviously the goblins you guys are seeing in the game look like that. It's kind of what you guys are fighting.
surprisingly dexterous. They make really good rogues, oddly enough.
Totally forgot about my handouts, guys. I apologize. All right, so
That's
he is going to so what he's gonna do, he's got javelins. So he's actually going to hit with his javelin. He's gonna throw a javelin straight at Seti down there. Straight at the bard. The one that just, the one that he heard talking, the one that he heard berating his goblin thrall. And he's gonna toss it out there. So 30 feet,
not
1,
very
2,
fair.
3, 4, 5, 6. So he's within good range. The DM's rolling fantastic tonight, guys, by the way. So I'm sorry, but also not sorry. That's another nat 20 for the DM. All right. Which is gonna hit you for 9 piercing damage,
What are
Seti.
you playing at?
Yeah, 9 piercing damage for Seti there. Love my new dice. I got my new set of dice, and I've been rolling fantastic with them ever since.
Try rolling them into the garbage. Am I right?
Heyo.
Yeah, so 9 piercing damage, and then and he's just going to be able to kind of like what am I looking for here? He's gonna get you fixated on him. He's gonna pretty much call you out. He's gonna be able to get you just solely fixated on him, Seti, by just pointing at you and just
Is it a charm spell?
and no, it's not a spell. He's just calling you out. There's no real spell. There was no real way I can apply this D100 roll here. So he's just gonna be like in common, because he speaks common. He's gonna be like, yeah, the one who talks a lot. Why don't you come towards me so that I can shut you up for good?
For him. Here, we both kind of talk a lot, so.
Yeah, but he talks someone to death. So
Boy, I just hurt your dog.
Oh,
Did you get an
what does that
achievement
mean?
for that?
hurting the dog or talking someone to death. Yeah, I should do like a little Xbox achievement unlocked.
Equally cool things.
Yeah. Achievement unlocked. Bully someone into suicide. Alright.
Being a real asshole.
It's like, hey, why'd you get banned from Facebook Live again? Alright,
Threw
it's
some
on Seti.
poison in the dog.
Alright, so it is on
God, the
Seti
lag
now.
on the-
Yep. Oh, he's got the
Is
lag, yeah.
shit.
Forge is not lagging.
Okay. So I'm going to. Is there a way to recenter this map? Because this is really fucking irritating.
Recenter it? Yeah, hold down and right click and just scroll.
That would have been good to know, like, a week ago.
Oh, yeah,
I
same here.
wish I knew that was your issue.
Well,
Yeah.
amongst all of the other things.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
Yeah, that's still not working, but whatever. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go here. Give it a minute.
No, you're good. You're there.
'Cause this is fucking irritating, and I'm gonna do something drastic, although there are updates, so that might be a problem. And let me bring my character sheet up in just a second.
And to make this all about looks, but you look awful right now.
Oh, I'm aware. This all in this business really fucking hurts. But you know what?
Like
Not
4
about
minutes
me.
ago, you looked good, but
Because there is no I in party.
Yeah,
And
you got a nice javelin
I-
sticking out of your thigh, like Ace Ventura in Nature Calls. You got a
Oh,
nice.
it's in my. How did it do 9 in my thigh? What in the fuck? I'm like 140 pounds. There's not 9 damage available in my thigh.
It's because it's in the bone.
Well,
It's in the bone.
all right. So I'm going to tap Silver on the back of the head and said, "Ooh, and you're feeling better." So he's gonna gain 10 hit points back,
Ooh.
and now if he's unconscious, can he still hear me?
I mean, I would imagine that if he's unconscious, he can still hear you. Yeah. I mean, so you probably don't want to yell right in his ear.
Well, then I'll lean over him, get about a good 3 to 4 inches from his face, and this is
Killed.
a. He's gonna take 5 healing, and I'm just gonna yell, "Get the fuck up!" And he's gonna get 5 hit points back.
Alright. So he's gonna heal up too. Yay,
And
little
I'm
heal.
gonna look at the bugbear and be like, "I got your fucking number, homeboy," and it's right here, 9. And I'm just gonna point to my bloody ass leg.
I don't think
And
that made you look as
then-
cool as you think it did.
I don't need it to look as cool as I think it did. And I'm gonna. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna
Okay.
run the fuck away.
Alright, so
Bring it
healing
on,
you,
sucko!
you're no longer unconscious, but you are prone on the ground. Should be healed up there, Zerthus. So Seti's end of turn there as he moves away, as he just runs up and just gives you guys an old 1-2, the old Takaroo.
Healing word
And
is
then-
a bonus, by the way, doesn't count. But I am out of spells now, so we're fucked.
Yep. It's on Silver now. It's on the Dragonborn Paladin, who's been bestowed with some healing.
So I want to use my to step in front of Zerthus and pick him up, push him away from, like, get the fuck away from these guys.
Okay, so you want to pick him up and push him away?
Well, I'm essentially going to step between him and the opportunity attack of him getting away, and I'll
Okay.
take that opportunity attack and then use my action to pick him up, so that he's basically swapping him behind.
Okay, and it turns out to be a smart move, as you're able to block both attacks by the goblin and the wolf with your shield. As you kind of just move him around, you just kind of like pull him back and switch spots with him, and you get your shield up in the nick of time to avoid the attack. To block the attack, I should say. You didn't avoid it, but you blocked it.
So I'm gonna do a scan of the room, see that the guy that is not in here, and I'm gonna relay that information to the party and basically at this point.
Okay, letting them know that you don't see anybody that looks like Gundren or
Sildar.
Sildar.
And that we should probably fall back.
I was right.
Okay.
Right away.
And that will be the end of my turn.
And that'll be your turn. All right. And it's gonna be now on the goblins, who, again, you know, you're talking. You understand goblin. They're talking amongst themselves. They're ready to attack. They need to finish this job off.
Can I hear that too? Them talking, because I can speak Goblin.
Yeah, you can hear them just talking, like, you know, like talking amongst themselves, yelling, as well as the bugbear back there. That you guys are just like, they're just talking about finishing these people off. Bugbear himself understands common, so he kind of hears Silver relaying like they're not here. So they're kind of getting this idea like they're here. They're here for him. Yeah, they're here. We must not let them get him. And yeah, so the goblin's gonna swing on with the scimitar. He's gonna swing and try to slash at all right, he's gonna try to slash at Silver, which does miss. Silver gets the shield up in the nick of time, but the other two with their short bows. God damn it, open my damn mouth. All right, both of those miss as well. As Silver gets the shield up to block the arrows coming towards him. And I opened my mouth up, and now I'm not gonna hit anything, and watch that happen. But the wolf now is going to try to get past the shield and try to take a nice bite out of the Dragonborn. Which, again, the Dragonborn manages to just smack it away with his shield. Yeah, an entire roll right there. 4 rolls, not a single one hit 20. And they weren't even close. So, all right, it's now on Aelin.
Okay. Move over here for a sec, so a better view of what's going on in here. Okay. So I see what do I know that it's would I be able to identify that he's a bugbear just from looking at him?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty common. I would think you guys would know bugbears. I mean, you guys have traversed, you know, Neverwinter. You should know. You've come across.
So
bugbears.
I would know that a bugbear speaks common typically.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have all come across bugbears. They're not like just some sort of rare entity or anything.
All right, I'm gonna try talking to him. Is that like a free action at your table? I haven't really.
Yeah, to try and talk free action if you want to try to talk to him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out like, vicious bugbear. Perhaps could you clearly understand our intent at this point, and it's as a mighty show of strength, you have shown your intent as well. It cease bloodshed. You will not kill your men. You not have to lose your thralls. Killing our desperate selves. So perhaps we can make a deal.
What the hell is that? What a what? It fucking was all like high pitched. Sorry.
It's okay.
He kind of says like, "Whoa, what kind of deal?"
Not quite sure if material objects are something you'd be interested in, or just old hard gold.
Well, I mean, Clark Great Warrior, Clark. He will build a throne from anybody that threatens Clark.
Of course,
Clark?
Your might
Yeah,
has been.
He's speaking in the third person, of course. Yeah.
Oh.
We all. I turn. I kind of like give Sadie the eyes. We've all heard tale of vicious Clark, mighty warrior.
Oh, Clark. I was gonna offer him some jellies every month, but it's Clark with a G.
I
Got
have
it.
something you may
That
want.
guy.
and I start to reach in my vial and in my tote, and I pull out a vial of clear liquid, and I say, "This substance
Oh,
allow
that
you."
stuff. You're gonna give him that stuff?
I must, Seti, I must.
The
Clark,
power
this
is too
substance-
much.
Substance would allow Clark one wish if he were to consume it.
It is too much
From
power.
an otherworldly
It is
god.
too much power for one bugbear to wield on their own.
Oh,
Can
Clark is powerful enough to wield this.
is
Seti.
Clark able to? Can Clark handle the power?
So Clark starts to think to himself. He's like, oh, kind of giving like a halt to his goblins.
I don't know. The last time I saw someone drink some of that, it was inconceivably powerful.
Inconceivable. He says, Clark, drink. Clark, become stronger than
Clark.
Black Spider.
There you go. This will help you topple Black Spider. This Black Spider will pale in comparison to the might of all that is Clark.
All right, give me persuasion.
That's 2. Well, it's it's not gonna matter. But persuasion is +4, so 6.
Hold on. I have to wait for my sheet to pull up.
Well, you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna have to have you re-roll because it shouldn't be a persuasion. Now that I think of it, it should be deception. You're trying to deceive him into taking this.
Ooh, you're a benevolent god.
And I
Rock
think
Rock.
Silver would actually agree with that.
Huh?
That should have been a
Okay.
deception, correct? He's trying to deceive him
Alright,
into taking this
ready?
potion.
Well, that's much better.
It would be either deception or persuasion, depending on how you chose to see it.
I'll let you.
I was
roll.
saying
I'll-
persuasion, but I'm thinking about it. He's trying to deceive him into taking this potion for great power, so it
Yeah, it is a lie.
should be deception. Yeah. So go
Okay,
ahead and roll
well, if
deception.
we're
I
going-
apologize.
No, you're totally fine. If you're gonna allow me to do that, I rolled a 17 +4, 21 on my deception.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's like I'm mildly convincing. He is.
Now, I will though, because I did give that mulligan because I messed it up. Though I am going to require Seti to roll me a persuasion because he's over there really hyping this shit up, and I need to know if
He
Okay.
is
Clark's going to be able
Alright,
to
alright,
see
alright,
through
alright.
Seti's bullshit or not.
Do you want a persuasion or do you want performance?
I want a persuasion because he's trying to tell me about and trying to deceive him into taking this
Okay,
vial.
so he's
but
lying.
you're
I'm
over
just
there.
typing the lie.
You're over there flavor flaving it. So
All right. Okay. That's +5. That is a 12.
all right, all out. That's good enough. All right. Yeah. So okay. So he's Clark. Clark just like kind of like "Ooh, you. He goes and calls the wolf back. He's like, "Do not attack." So this
And
is
we're really
on
sorry
Silver
about
here.
your dog.
This is on
We're
Silver.
really
If he
sorry
wishes to
about your
do
dog.
so. As...
I do not take an opportunity attack.
Okay. I was gonna say because he's gonna call the wolf back. Who's gonna move back? He's like, and he's just kind of like, oh. He kind of calls the goblins back. So again, it's on Silver who wishes to do so.
I'm basically like crouched down, blocking the door with my having this conversation over top of my head.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
works.
Yeah, I like it.
Booker really
Yeah.
wants that baby.
And so Clark is he's like, and he kind of just motions like, just motions for Aelin to come forward and bring.
I start heading forward here. Get to about here, and I'll stop.
Okay.
I'll say, now, mighty Clark, you have proven to be as wise as you are powerful, but I must insist.
Wise and powerful. Watch out now. Double threat.
In exchange for this powerful potion, we require the return of our friend, Sildar Hallwinter. Have you him here in this compound?
He just kind of like looks at you and says, "Oh, I know no Sildar. Clark knows no Sildar. Clark,
A tall human.
Polish. I mean, not anywhere near your imposing stature, good sir. Clark, the mighty and wise.
We have seen Sildar though, right? Like we know what he looks like.
yeah, you guys know what he looks like, yeah."
Okay, so yeah, I guess I described Sildar to the best of my abilities to Clark.
He kind of just says, Clark no deal with human. Clark deal with dwarf. Yumek deal with human.
Oh,
okay.
so you know the little one. The little hairy one.
Okay, this
Like a little,
we can still make this deal. We can still make this deal. Do you have the little one? No, dwarf. I mean.
Sorry, baby doesn't want to go to bed right now.
It's okay. No, you're good.
Yeah.
The ranch baby.
Yeah. The ranch baby, the one that
We
lives
still in
right
the initiative order right now, or could I move?
You can move. You're free to move on this action in this turn right now. I mean, the initiative order is still in check if this doesn't go to, you know, what you guys are hoping, in a sense. But that all depends on dice. So
I kind of want to make my way over here.
Downtown,
check
walking around. Oh, well, yeah.
I know I saw this room over here.
No, Michelle Branch. You don't get to do that.
All right, yeah. So he's just so you guys were asking him about his
So yeah, since he said he dealt with the little one, so the dwarf then, the dwarf. We will make that deal as well.
Whatever person you have will trade you for the super's use. If you're cool with it. You are wise and all powerful, but this just makes you more so. You know.
Man. All right. He said he just says he's like, Clark no have little man. Clark sent little one off.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we can work with this.
Here there.
So
Human with Yemek.
Yemek. Okay. Then we will. Can you take us to Yemek?
You give bio. You give potion. Magic Clark for
Of
Clark.
course. Yes. And I start to move forward a little bit. I say, is the human and Yemek here in this cave?
Oh, Yemek across bridge.
Across the bridge that I definitely didn't burn. Okay, of course. And I guess I will step up to him, and I will very slowly hand him the vial. And I say, now, Clark, you will want to make sure you are completely alone when you take this, because it can be very powerful, and it may erupt and injure those around you. You, I am not worried about. You have the constitution and fortitude of a giant, twice your size. But those around you, I don't believe could withstand the possible
like a fire giant. Your underlings would not survive, and we don't want that to happen.
Ooh.
Because that would be less, very fewer voices of adulation for Clark.
I don't think he knows what adulation means. It's okay.
All right, I'm actually so I'm gonna end the turn order of the combat. I think this is you hit that deception check a long time ago. So, so and I'll end the music on it. He says, "Oh, Clark happy with the agreement. Please give Clark be alone when take."
Yes, all
That
by
would be
yourself. No dog, no, because you want that moment. Like you go in Clark and you come out Clark.
And we would like to not be here either, because we don't want to withstand the damage of what could possibly happen either. So maybe all of your men and we would be far away as well.
All right. So Clark, he just kind of looks at you and says, "Oh, Clark, go be by himself." And if you guys allow him to, he's going to kind of just leave through this opening right here, this area right here. And it's almost like a chimney. He's just gonna like jump into it, like it's almost like a chimney area that's just like he just jumps in, and you just hear like the sound of gravel and rock falling along with him. Which just kind of leaves the goblins there with you guys, just kind of like
I look to one of them and I go, you. I look over at like Davrik and Silver, the ones that I know speak Goblin. I say, ask them to take us to Yimik.
Alright. You take us to person with tall man, right?
Damn, your mic keeps cutting out. That sucks. As I say, it was super quiet.
Is that better?
A little better, yeah. I mean, I can hear you. It's just it keeps cutting out when you talk. Like we get a couple words, then it kind of like just cuts out.
No idea why it's doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we're having all kinds of issues tonight, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? So
I basically just go up to ask them to take us to where that person is.
where Yimik is. Okay. So, I mean, the goblins are going to have pretty much no choice. Clark's pretty much just jumped out and abandoned them with this this potion, which there's this vial which I need in private. I need Sir Aelin to let me know what's in it. And then yeah, so as you guys kind of like, as the goblins get ready, they kind of pack up grab their things, their belongings to like lead you guys there. In this room, you do notice that you know, there's sacks and crates of looted provisions that are piled up in the south end of this large cave. You know, you know, while you're in this room, you just hear the roar of a falling water echoing from beyond. The coals of this large fire are smoldering. So yeah, again, like there's sacks and crates of looted provisions all along the back edge here, the south of the room.
I'll just I'll mention to the goblins, come on, show me. We don't have all day. Try to usher him out of the room over to the bridge where I heard that's where the guy was.
Okay. So then I'm going to make it easier on myself and just take one goblin token. All right. So he's gonna start moving over this way and leaving the room to say, Clark says goes, let's go. He's just gonna move.
And then
out.
while they're walking past, I'll look back in the room towards Silver, and in Chronic, I'll say, search the room, and then I walk with him.
Then you walk with the goblin. All right.
Yeah. God, they don't speak common.
So I will lay that to the other people. Stay. Did the other two leave as well or no?
I'm not sure. I guess Aelin's in the room. I'm not sure about what Seti or Zerthis are doing. I'm assuming Zerthis is going to get up finally.
You know what's really funny? I can hear him perfectly well without the fucking music.
But like I said, you can turn the music down.
My question was: is there goblin?
All three of them went, is what I'm. Yeah. So I just kind of cute. I just cut the tokens down for now.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I mean, we all probably will go. Like, I'm still really fucked up.
Yeah, can I do a quick little like investigation of this room before I walk out?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and you can check out the room.
Okay, that's
Investigation check.
16, 15 plus 1.
So you do notice that most of these sacks and crates of this pile here, they have a mark of an image of a blue lion.
Ooh. Write that down.
And,
Blue lion.
I got it.
yep. And then you hidden among these supplies as you're investigating is an unlocked treasure chest.
Oh, wait a tick. I'm gonna go ahead and use my toe and kind of flip it open real quick.
Inside, so yeah, so you guys do notice that a lot of these you do notice that a lot of these wares here are the some stolen provisions, supplies and all that. They seem like they seem to be like captured and stolen. They like I said, they have the mark of the blue lion. The treasure itself that contains a lot of coin, as well as a couple of vials and a statuette. So I don't know how you guys want to do this. If you want me to just give you the total amount and you guys divvy and figure that out, keep it all together, split up later, or if you want me to split it as I read it out for everybody.
Do we have a treasurer?
Yeah, whatever.
I can be. I'm taking notes, so I can.
Okay,
I can
so
do
you
that.
got a treasure. Thank you, sir. All right. So inside this chest is 600 copper,
Ooh.
110 silver,
Ooh.
2 potions of healing, and a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes. This frog statuette is small enough to fit into a pocket or pouch.
Okay. So yeah, I will pocket as much of that as I can. Do you do like encumbrance and stuff? Do I need to keep track of that stuff?
I mean, I try to, but I've never been really good at it. So
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think all that stuff's fairly small enough that I could probably put it in my
Yeah.
my,
I don't know.
my tote.
I've heard of anybody. It's just like in general. Like I
Yeah.
honestly don't know if I've heard of a DM ever keeping track.
I haven't either,
So
but I just
arbitrary.
asked because I don't.
And
want
I mean,
I've always
and I
wanted
don't even know
to.
how much they weigh. I legitimately don't know how much they would weigh.
I don't either. Okay, cool. So I've taken it. I've got it all written
I
down.
mean,
so,
maybe for
at-
coins in a sense, like I wouldn't care, but like I'm not gonna have somebody carrying like 3 shields, 2
No.
fucking great swords, stuff like
Right.
that.
Or if
Right.
like it's like okay, you find like a chest of gold. Like okay, that's gonna weigh a lot, but like
Yes.
Sure. Right.
I don't
So
know how much
so as we
50 copper is gonna weigh.
as I leave this room, I kind of walk up to Seti and I'm like, hey, and I hand him a potion of healing. I'm like, do you need this, or could you kind of top yourself off?
Yeah, no, I totally need that. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, what's silver at? Is silver good?
You're the most.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
as
full
long-
health right now.
Well,
I
if
have
they're up,
11 hit
I'm okay.
points, and you healed me for 10, so I'm good.
oh,
You
well, okay.
sound
And
amazing
so,
right now,
yeah,
sir.
I'll take one, and I guess we'll give
I
one
will
to,
remember that.
You're coming in loud and clear.
Yeah. See, no music.
My one question is: the marks on the box the same marks on the supplies and the cart that we deliver?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Like I said, they're just marked with a the image of a blue lion, but they're not, because you guys still have your supplies. They rode ahead. You guys,
Yeah.
you have your supplies that you kind of hid. You kind of, Back to the Future DeLorean back at the ambush site.
No,
I,
but just seeing if this was bared the same markings as those ones did,
Right.
as if they were ambushed and needing to be delivered as well. Do they look like they'd be
You know what?
used for the and so forth?
You know what? Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, they do. I'm gonna say they do. Probably would help. Yeah. So they mark this. They have the same image marking that the supplies you're taking to Phandalin do have as well.
Is there any kind of did they carry these in, or a sled or something they used to pull these? to drag them into this cave and past everything?
You guys, yeah, you don't notice anything in here, and you didn't notice anything on the way in of any type of like sled or wagon or anything. It looks like it was all carried in.
We're just a shitload of goblins. We did kill like 10 of them.
That's I think we take mental note of this and say something eventually, but I think right now we need to get in, try to get Sildar and get out before Clark realizes that I may have been less than honest about what I said that potion will do.
Goblins. Healing potions, what, 2d4 plus something?
4.
2d4 typically plus 4. Mistaken. 8.
The only reason I know that is because every time my other group plays, they buy nothing but healing potions constantly, and so I was like, I remembered exactly what they mean.
Okay, well,
They're so afraid of dying. It's
I'm back. Oh.
okay, yeah. So Clark's taking off with this vial down this chimney here, and so the goblin's been taking you. So as there's 3, even though it's 1 on the screen. There's 3 goblins.
Okay, so I have something crazy I wanna do right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I go into I'm gonna go actually back into the room that we were just in, and not on the fire. Look at that. But what I'm gonna do is if you look at my character sheet in my backstory, I have a charlatan as my backstory, and so I have.
Or you mute.
I have. Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just saying why, because he was having a conversation, so I was telling him to mute. Are you talking about your favorite schemes?
Yes. So I have like a complete get up and false identity. So I'm gonna switch my clothes and do myself up as this like other person, and I am going to follow down the chute where Clark went.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not doing my crazy plan then.
Let's go. And all I'm saying is, you guys go ahead, get Sildar. I'll meet you outside.
I'm kind of curious about Silver's plan now.
I was gonna see if the rocks on the map are stalactites.
They are. They're jutting up.
They're just rocks.
No, they're sorry. The rocks on the map are stalagmites. They're jutting up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it wouldn't matter. I was basically, if it was a big rock, I was gonna place it and block the chimney so he couldn't.
All right, gotcha on that one. All right. Okay, so we're gonna split this one up again. Okay, so or not again, but we're gonna split this one up, I guess. So Aylin's gonna be on his own on this, and I guess Silver, everybody else is headed with the goblin to follow the goblins. Okay. So
I'm gonna stay with Aylin until he disappears down that hole, and then I'll basically stand there.
Okay.
So I will stay in here so that he doesn't, die.
Okay, so Aylin's creating a false identity. So he's gonna follow Clark down the chimney there. Okay. Okay, go ahead. I mean, if you want to follow down the chimney real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Do I need to make a roll or anything to get down there, or can I just get down there?
Yeah. So okay. So if you want to get down the chimney there, it's 30 feet.
Can I hand him some rope?
You kind of look at it. You notice it's about 30 feet down. So it's gonna require a little bit of, ability, or like somebody just offered some rope.
Yeah, I'll hand him so say I just reach down and tie it around his face before he jumps down 3 sharp tugs.
All right, so with that, using his rope, if you're going to be using his rope as he ties it off, yeah, you could just quickly just scooch down the little fissure, and
Yeah, I'll go down as quietly as possible down that rope.
quietly to sneak up or to avoid waking the
Well,
wolves?
I mean, a little bit of both. I'm not necessarily trying to sneak. I don't want to like knock into a bunch of rocks and like cause a landslide. So I'm being. I guess I should have phrased that. I'm being careful when I go down.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, that's fine. No roll needed since you're using the rope to do so. But as we do that, I'm gonna move on to the other group. I'm gonna move on. You're down there now. The wolves are still asleep, even though they don't show it. Davrick, as you walk with 3 goblins, everybody else, you notice that that bridge is just completely burned out. It's gone. It's been burned by the
Whoa.
bonfire.
How did
There's
this
just-
happen?
There's just a
Whoa, this is
20-foot
crazy.
gap.
Oh,
And the goblins-
man.
So Davrick, you cannot speak it. I don't think
I can speak
you
Goblin.
can. That's right. You can do goblin. Yeah. So Davrick, the goblin's just kind of like trying to. He's just explaining to you like they're just over there. Like, there was a bridge. It was just over there. And then they're kind of looking down. They're seeing the piece of the bridge that had burnt up, as well as their dead goblin brethren on the bottom of
What'd
the
you guys
river.
do to the bridge? What happened to those guys? What the hell is going on in here? Are you guys? I mean, you guys are okay, but what the hell? Look at those guys. Where's your bridge? There's some serious shit going on in here right now. We
I'll
don't
just
know
look
what it
to the-
was.
The goblins, and like, we made a deal with Clark. He told us that you would take us over there, so find a way to make it happen.
All right. All right. To get them to do anything extraordinary here, because the bridge is out, I'm gonna need like intimidation. Check.
Oh, shit. 13.
All right. Yeah. So they're just looking at you like, all 3 of them are just looking at you like there's no bridge. We can't get across. Yemek across. Human across. We can't. We can't get across. You jump.
I'll ask him, is there another way to get over there, or is the bridge the only way?
Yeah. He just looks at you like there is a. He starts to explain and point down a little bit southwest towards an opening where he starts saying, "You climb up. You get up there."
Is that the area where Xerthus made a little cave in when he was trying to climb?
Yeah, that's exactly
I'll
where he's
just
pointing.
do a little face palm. I'll do a little face palm. Anybody got any ideas?
I mean,
Right.
couldn't
Meanwhile,
Xerxes
Silver is
throw them
like
across?
helping Aelin like descend down the chimney with the rope.
Could Xerxes
Sure.
throw them across?
Did Xerthus throw me across?
No, the goblins. Could you throw them across and have them go get them?
Might be an act of aggression, just picking somebody up and throwing them.
Well, no. I mean, if we suggest it, be like, hey, maybe this guy who's really big and strong could like lob you over. You're little, he's big. It's like a nice little easy toss. You ever been like? I mean, I'm sure Glard, in his like fits of rage and probably not the best boss, like is throwing you guys around a little bit. It'd be like the same thing, but this guy's nice, and he's gonna like make sure you get over there safely instead of just being like, Clark Smith, sorry, smash.
Steady and be like, they don't speak common. I'm sorry, but you're just talking to me.
I think they might get the jits. I don't know.
All they hear is Clark, blah blah blah, Clark. Just give me a moment, and
I
I'll.
mean, I can talk with my hands. Like, I mean, not like sign language and shit, but I can like point at him and do like the throwing motion and point at them and then do the throwing thing. I don't know.
Can we-
Shoot the shot, man. We're kind of
Can
at
we
a
call Xerthis over?
kind of at an impasse here. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to call Xerthis over, that'd be great. As you call Xerthis over, Silver, what are you handling in the room still right now?
Yeah, I'm still in that back room. He's
All right. You're just kind of like watching him down still, like watching him get down the chimney. Okay.
yeah.
All right. And Aelin, you're now at the bottom of this 30-foot fissure, where you see the wolves are still sleeping, and Clarv's kind of pretty much tiptoed his way past. And he probably should be a little farther, because you guys look. But yeah, he's been pretty much leaving as he's exiting the cave. He's kind of like just holding like the vial, like,
Clark, bigger black spider. Clark, take over.
and you're muted.
My bad. Sorry.
It's all right. It happens.
Okay. So I want to just kind of watch him to see if he's gonna drink it. Does it look like he's gonna keep running away before he drinks it, or is he gonna like stop and drink it anytime soon?
So he's actually gonna start drinking it, and he's gonna pop it, the vial, like pop the cork out of it, to start drinking it as soon as he's exiting the cave.
Okay. So the second he starts drinking it, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and like make a cloud of smoke like appear. They do that. It's a cantrip, so.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so and as I do that, I have used my disguise kit to I have a white wig, and now all my clothes are different, and I'm going to try to tiptoe around the dogs as well because I don't want to step on them and wake them up, the wolves. Do you need me to make a check for that?
Yeah, give me a stealth.
Stealth is real quick. I think I should be okay. But... Stealth. It's a +3. Okay. 13.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You managed to tiptoe past the dogs, the wolves.
Okay. And in in a very much different voice than what Aelin's voice is. Powerful Clark has imbibed my serum.
All right, so this is obviously, so you're casting a cloud of smoke over him as he drinks the vial as he's leaving, and he hears you behind him. He's just like, he just turns,
I emerge looking ethereal and white out of the opening.
He just kind of turns. He's like,
I am Altix, goddess of sea, sky, and earth. You are now one of mine, Clog, and the power you've always wished for is yours.
so his eyes become completely brightened, like wide-eyed, just like,
Or become new spider.
Clog, that would be one path you may take. Another path that could get you even more power would be to aid those who gave you my serum in the first place, because they have more serum. And they could give it to you and make you more powerful, but they require your protection. There are many foes out in the world that want to see harm done to them. Clark, you are powerful. You could protect them. Protect the serum.
More serum for Clark. Clark
Limited
become
power.
powerful.
Clark.
Pray to God this doesn't backfire.
Yeah, and then I just say, go. Practice your new power. And then I slowly just walk backwards into where I came, and I'm going to cast another puff of smoke, prestidigitation, and then I'm going to just try to climb back up the rope.
I will pull as I feel the rope start to slacken. I will help pull him.
Okay.
All right. So unbeknownst to no, I like it. All right. So yeah, you managed to disappear back up the chimney of the fissure, and you kind of just left Clark just standing there like wide-eyed and just and he still leaves the cave, but like he's gonna leave like Clark help people, Clark become powerful.
You know what would have made this even better? Hidden music. Like
music?
If she had shown up, no, not music from you, but like a soft flute in the background as the goddess approached. That'd have been dope. Or a lute of some sort, or a lyre, just in the background.
Some royal music
behind the smoke, in the air. Not your music, ass.
All right. Yeah. So Clark, I mean, he's gonna take everything that was just bestowed upon him and take that. You just hear him as you're going back up the fissure. You're gonna hear him just like, Clark, help people become powerful, protect.
Did you just give him water?
So, so it's going to work in a sense. So we'll see if you run into Clark here again.
Can I try to persuade the goblins to let the Goliath throw them across the small gap?
I don't see why not.
Like,
Can I translate for him?
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to translate.
If you want, I mean, I can use my hands and stuff. But yeah, sure. If you want to translate, so I'm just gonna not say the whole thing over, but I'm gonna say the whole thing over. And that's probably a persuasion.
It is a persuasion.
You ready for this one, Robert? I showed you
I'm
my
ready.
new dice, right?
Get new dice?
I got new dice.
I love it.
I got the yeet and the fuck dice.
That's right. You showed me that dice.
And right, the fuck is critical miss, and the yeet is a critical hit. So yeet.
Hell yeah.
25.
So you did on persuasion there. Well, I mean, in 5e, the on spell checks, the crit
I know it
matter.
doesn't matter, but I still rolled a
but
25.
I know. Yeah, that's a hell. So the goblins just kind of like look at you, just like
Like it's the best goddamn idea in the world.
let's do this. Yeah,
And it totally makes sense. It totally makes sense. We're gonna have that big
just
motherfucker.
when I thought
throw us
you guys
across
couldn't
that
get
20
any
foot
dumber,
gap.
you go and do something like this and
I
totally
Harry
redeem
avoided the
yourself.
Shit out of him.
Yeah, so the goblins just they kind of just hike themselves over and just like, let's go, like waiting to be chucked across by Zerthis.
My man. Zerthis, if you wouldn't mind. Oh God, I want to say it, but we're live. Shit, I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I knew what you were gonna say.
I don't want to
Throw the little ones.
Yeah.
You know
I
that
mean,
scene?
I was
in
gonna say
Wolf
we've
of
all seen
Wall
the Wolf.
Street?
Yeah, I was gonna say we've seen the Wolf of Wall Street here. So
We're gonna do that thing, but I'm not gonna use those words.
I'm just.
I don't want to get Robert kicked off of Facebook.
I was gonna say this is
would
the
find
second
this.
live. I was banned for 60 days for something I posted 2 years ago. I'm glad to be back on Facebook. It's another good avenue.
But we're gonna do the thing with the thing.
We're gonna toss
We're
the
gonna
things,
take-
you know.
Small creatures and move them through the air over a set amount of space with one person throwing them across.
Zerthis
I
is
can't
gonna
see
require
Something that we're
strength
not
I
check.
don't even know
supposed to say.
I don't even know where you guys are at.
All right, we're gonna say Zerthis lit up another torch as he finally got up.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, he's got like 10 torches. I've got
Yeah.
torches. I'm looking at my torches.
So he's down to
Torch it up.
7 left
Mark
that
it
are
up, Bumpy.
unlit, but
Just tie one to your javelin. If I had other cantrips, I'd
Javelin.
take light and just start slapping him in the head so his head's all lit up. Maybe when I get another cantrip, I'll just take a light and I can slap. Oh, it's got to be.
oh,
inanimate
sorry guys,
object.
be right back. Sorry.
You go wrangle that kid. Okay, so did we give the bugbear a glass of water?
It's definitely nothing actually magical.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Did you succeed on your trip? As I help you out of the hole.
Yeah, I'm like you just see me like I come up and I'm just like wearing like a white poofy wig and I have like white powder on my face and I'm like changing my clothes. Like it was successful. Yes, we should probably catch up with our associates at this point. But if we see, I'll tell the rest of you. If we see him again, let's treat him as friend first and foe if we have to.
And he's all powerful now, right? Like he took his beverage.
He's very powerful.
Got it.
Have
Got it.
some of this power.
Yeah, there's now 2 people in this party.
Perhaps.
Okay, I'm back,
Perhaps
guys. I apologize.
Yeah.
You're good.
Did you shake him? That usually works.
Well,
Just shut him off and restart him.
I think he's past the shaken baby syndrome part. All right, guys. So, okay. So Xerthus is gonna try to throw the goblins across. As we do that, Aelin and Aelin's back up top with
Yeah, so
Silver.
I get up the and I Silver kind of sees me. I have this white wig on. I'm taking it off. I'm like wiping off my face. I'm changing back into my normal clothes. I'm like, well, that went about as well as I could have planned it to. So I think we will catch up with the rest of the gang. And if we see Clark again in the future, which I hope we do, we treat him as friend first, and then go if we have to.
What did you use? The Baldur's Gate switcheroo or the Waterdeep high hard one?
Oh, that was the old 1-2 wham bam eat a clam. That's what that one was.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What I missed is Xerthus
We
gonna
should
throw these
probably
goblins.
catch up with them.
Don't mess with them. But yes.
I imagine
It's not the thing
Aelin.
that
I
we're not
imagine Aelin.
supposed
I'm gonna
to say.
see. He either look like Christopher Lambert in Mortal Kombat as Raiden, all white, or look like one of the twins from The Matrix 2.
Yeah, well, a little, yeah, probably a mix of those. Almost, yeah, definitely wouldn't have passed on someone who was extremely wise or perceptive.
Or look like
Or
Dame Judi
is wise
Dench
and
from
all
Chronicles of Riddick.
There you go.
Wow, that was a good pluck. Also, I don't know how they got her in that movie. I'd like to hear that aging pitch.
I'd love to hear how that happened.
Judy, they want you to be in this movie. It's about a guy who's not dead, but dead, fighting a guy who we don't know what he is. What am I? Ghost thingy. How much? 7 figures. Done.
I'll do it.
All right, Silver, you go around and go back down the cave, through the cave where you pretty much come to where the bridge used to be 20 feet up.
After hearing their plan, I'm down to catch goblins when they crack skulls open.
I mean, he's not going to chuck him. It's more of like a gentle lob.
Have you not seen him?
I do, and I think he's got a modicum of self-restraint. He's not like, write it out. Like, he's not I don't know, one of those pugilist performers that Vincente guy has, but, I think he's going to be okay. At least one person got that joke, and that makes me so fucking happy.
Look over at Silver. I'm like, with a rope, right? We could probably just try to like climb up that wall with a rope.
I do have a rope. I just used it.
Did you bring it? Yeah. Should we say that before they start throwing these goblins to their possible death?
I'll just look over my shoulder and go,
Mum's the word.
All right, so
Silver's
Xerthus gonna be
trying to-
tossing these guys. He's been
I
super
will
quiet.
be trying to catch them before they smash into the ground. If they bounce off, fucking.
What's the brothers friends? What's that actor's name in Step Brothers? Like the shithead, the Adam
Scott.
Adam
that
Scott.
guy's name. No, his friend from the Catalina wine mixer. What's that actor's name?
Oh, that's
Rob
Rob
Wiggle.
Little. Yeah, Chiefs fan.
Rob
Rob
Little.
Little.
Rob Riggle. Yeah.
Wriggle, not Little.
Rob
Yeah,
Riggle,
Wriggle.
okay.
Yeah. Said Rob Little. I don't know why. Yeah, Rob Riggle. It's Kansas City
Kobe
Chiefs
Ash!
fan, Rob Riggle. By the way, just putting that out there.
Kansas City guy.
So we
Paul
doing
Rudd,
strength
David
checks to
Koechner.
see if he throws him through it, or
Oh, we are totally doing strength checks to see if he gets them across. There are 3 goblins there, Zerthis. If you're wanting to join in on this shenanigans of tossing the goblins across the 20-foot gap where there used to be a rickety old wooden bridge.
Which we have no idea how it burnt down, and we have no idea how those goblins on the ground are dead. It's just shit happened. We don't know what's going on. We came here, the bridge was burnt, and the goblins were dead.
I know nothing. I am ready to throw.
I like how, because he's new, he's like not quite like open personality wise in terms of playing and all that stuff. So, but it matches his like low intelligence character. So like it
Hey,
works. That's what.
Besides his enthusiasm.
Well, I'm saying that's why barbarians are the easiest to play for new. Because eventually, once you open yourself up, then you're like, shit.
Is tonight, Devin Booker is halfway to bricking in a Jenner.
He'll
That's
be
what
set
we
for
really need
life.
to take away from this evening.
Good for him. All right, Zerthis, you got 3. You're going to be tossing them over. You're going to be goblin darting them. How do you strength checks?
Whoa.
if you rage before you
I was
get
just
a
gonna say.
+2.
But you also might throw them too hard. You don't want to
We
throw the
don't even
goblin
know if the
and
door's locked at this point. Like, they might just face plant against it, and that's why I'm trying to catch them.
Okay, so the door that's showing up above, the only reason that's there is so you guys don't really see anything when you're on the bottom, because you're technically 20 feet down below. You shouldn't be able to see. That's the only reason those doors are there on the bridge part. So there's no door he's gonna
so
hit.
it's not an
Yeah,
actual door.
I've
Gotcha.
been trying to figure out how to hide the actual door part, but I can't figure it out. So.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and chuck this first goblin across.
Beautiful.
So
Strength check, sir.
strength is +3 with 12, so 15 on the first throw.
It's only a strength fucking +3 on a strength modifier. Okay, 15. Next one.
Next one is a 14 plus a 3, so 17.
And next one.
And then the third one, just bump it up 1 to an 18.
So in rapid fire succession, you guys just see him just toss the goblins right across the 20-foot gap, right over the paladin's, looking up, right over the paladin's head. They just like, you just see like, wee, as they're being tossed across, one by one, and all 3 of them make it across.
I noticed that there's no rope attached to any of these goblins, and that throwing them really didn't get us over this fucking brick wall. And
Oh, we probably just have to throw him the end of the rope. So let's try chucking one end of the rope over there to him. See if they can tie off.
I just look at this and go, me next.
Okay, so wait, hold on.
Let's
So
check
Silver
the party.
notices there's no rope. Aelin wants to toss the rope, and Davrick wants to get tossed across. That's what I gathered right now.
I'll stand
Yeah.
back if you want to get tossed. That's
Just give me the rope. I'll tie it around my waist, throw me across.
there we go.
there you go.
That seems way more ecumenical.
Brave
Okay.
man.
All right, Zerthus, give me another strength check to toss Davrick across the
All right.
gap.
Davrick's gonna be thrown with a 9 + 3, 12 strength.
Okay.
I am prepared to catch him.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. $12 as well.
Okay. So Davrick gets tossed across the gap. And you know, the rope tied around him and everything. But he doesn't quite make it. He ends up falling well short of it and falling right down onto Silver, who manages to catch him without issue. Kind of like just catches him, like he kind of, so it's 20 feet. It's 20 feet's a good ways down, if you, depending on which way you've fallen. But Silver kind of grabbed him, so when he fell, you know, Davrick, you landed on your feet with the help of Silver keeping you from, you know, really hitting with the full impact to where you might crush your ankles or anything. So you're pretty much down there now, just facing Silver.
So I say in common so the goblins don't hear me, to Davrick and Silver. What if we just told them to go get Ymik and have Ymik bring Sildar to us? Because Clark ordered that. Rather than us have to get up, they can just bring us. Try that.
With the wind knocked out of me, I
gonna
just
believe
hand Silver the rope. I said, "Good idea."
Little ones and goblin.
All right, so what are you guys saying in Goblin to them?
I just said little. I just called them basically to the edge, calling them little ones.
Okay. Yeah, they kind of just peek over the edge. You know, look at you guys 20 feet down, just like. Ugh.
Hey guys, I'll wave at them. Smile.
So,
Hi.
catch, and I'm going up. Tie it
Okay.
so that at least have fucking rope now.
So the goblins are going. You're gonna toss the rope up there, for the goblins, telling them to tie it, and they're gonna like just like. They're gonna start looking at the rope, and they're just gonna. And they just toss it down at you. And then all three of the goblins just slink off.
Clark's gonna have to fuck somebody up.
Bastards.
You still there? Why did you throw the rope back now? Hello? Are they still there?
Inspiration for Silver. I like that.
I think they
And
Thank you.
Silver doesn't disappear at the end of sessions for me like it does in the rules as written. Inspiration doesn't disappear. It's until you use it. So that's how I play it. So, because I mean, if somebody's get the inspiration 10 minutes before the game's gonna end, it's like, so.
Yeah, it's like, cool. You got 10 minutes to do something. Fuck that.
Yeah, but I like that. I like that.
This bull.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah. So
Move down here.
yeah. So Silver, as you yell out, are you still there? Or are you? You know, you hear nothing except you hear like the hyenic sounds of laughing, or I should say, the sounds of hyenic type laughing, just like. You know, and as you speak Goblin, you kind of hear like fools, you know, kind of like in the Goblin speak.
Dumbasses.
It's
If
Dumas.
I
It's
go-
French.
To go up there.
Go around the bend here. Do I see? Is there any way Clark is still down, back towards the opening, or is he gone?
Larg is gone. He's out of view. He's been
Alright.
he's been walking for a while to go, you know, do his due diligence as an owner of Alien Meridian's fantastical potion.
Fair.
Elixir.
Okay. So here is my idea. So if I'm down at the bottom, it's about 20 feet up. Yeah.
Yes.
So I can, as a bonus action, gust up 10 feet. So if I do that, it make climbing the next 10 feet. If I gust up, grab the wall, and try to climb the remaining 10 feet, would it be easier than climbing the entire 20 feet?
I'll give you the boost up
Oh.
my shield,
Okay,
and I
so
can
yeah,
put my
Probably
shield
climb
up, and then
on the Goliath and then go from there.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah, that's a
either
good point.
way.
So I could climb up on top of the Goliath and then maybe then gust 10 feet up from the Goliath. Would that maybe get me up there?
Oh, yeah, I think that would definitely work for sure.
Okay, so I grab the rope that they tossed back down, and then I go. I kind of pat Zerthus on the back. And go, go ahead, turn around for me there, chap. And I start climbing up his back. I'm like, yep,
Look
yep,
at you, Corey. You were
Watch
a
it.
goblin chucker, and now you're a stepladder.
Yep. I get to his shoulders, and then I go, whoop. And I kind
Yeah.
of just
Fucking
I go-
Leatherman of role-playing games.
I gust up to the top there.
Damage sponge.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna
Goblin
say
knocker.
climbing him up, and then doing so, yeah, you'll be able to gust up far enough to reach,
Okay.
you know, the ledge.
Okay, cool.
Move you. Oh, yeah, you got. Oh shit! What the?
Sorry.
Fuck? No, that was me. I don't know why I was stuck on that.
Cool. So I get up there. Is there anywhere that I can like tie the rope off? Is there any like boulder or like stake in the ground, or maybe where the bridge was?
Yeah, where the bridge was, the stakes where the bridge used to be. Yeah, they're still in the ground right there. Like the
Okay, cool.
stakes
So
that
I'll
are
t- I'll
holding the
t-
bridge.
Tie the rope off and then kind of be like, all right, you're good. Maybe the light ones first, just to make sure.
I will give anybody who goes to climb the.
Wait, sorry. It's cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
Good.
Cool. So what I said was I basically give anybody willing a boost up to the rope.
For sure. All right. And then basically climbing a rope with a wall to brace against, which is what it is pretty much just, it's a super small DC, but I just got to make sure somebody hits it. Everybody hits it. So, okay. So, yeah. So Silver is using his shield to kind of boost everybody up that wants it. So anybody that wants to try to climb up and use it, you know, his shield to kind of boost up to make your, trek up the rope up against the wall, shorter is up to you guys.
Sure. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, why not? Come on, guy.
Oh, that's an athletics check. Okay,
It is an athletics check.
do this. All right. This is gonna be a -1.
Do you want me to do athletics for each of them that I help up? Or...
No, you're gonna be good. You're basically just
Okay.
boosting them. You're good. This is for
I'm
the,
at
the
13.
the 10 feet at the end. 13. What I read for or what I heard for SETI.
No.
Oh.
No, it's Dabber.
Daverick,
Davik
sorry.
rolled a 13.
Daverick rolled 13. Zerthus and SETI. Athletics, if you wish to get boosted up.
I also rolled a 13.
And Zerthus.
All day. What's my athletics? What's my 21?
Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna say your strength athletics should be really high. Yeah, so
What in the ass? Why does he need a boost? He's already 7.5 feet tall. You don't boost up Shaq.
so basically he just
20 feet. You would.
Maybe I'm tired, okay?
From what?
all right. So
Throwing
after
goblins?
boosting you.
Oh, I'm so tired from throwing around. these
Yeah, I was gonna say
15
after
pounds, like,
boosting you guys up with his shield, he
It fucking matter.
Yeah. Silver
Oh my
then
God,
tries to
my arm's
climb up.
so
He
tired.
tries to climb the 20 feet up the rope himself. And yeah, again, tired from boosting everybody up with his shield to hold them up to make their trek up. His arms just give out, and he just falls into the river.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can I
whoa,
pull him up
whoa.
with the rope?
Let's back up on this one a second. If we're all up here, why isn't the Goliath pulling him up?
So I just say, can I pull him up?
Because nobody said anything before he rolled.
Well, let's try this again. Now that he's
All right,
fallen
then.
4 feet, grab the rope.
We've got like
I'm
an
even gonna
assembly
help.
line. We've got a
God,
I'm
pull
even
him.
gonna help pull him.
Number
Damn it.
what?
Hold on. Let me see what
Right.
I can help with.
Count of three.
I don't
gents.
help for shit.
It's true. I've been around him long enough at this point
Okay,
today.
so I'm going to need strength checks from everybody trying to pull him up or help. So if you're going to use Zerthis to do so, he's going to have to roll a strength check, and then everybody can roll to assist him.
Yep.
Natural
And-
20.
Okay,
Alright, so I
never
got-
mind. I didn't roll shit. They pull him
I
up.
got
Whatever.
21 again.
Fuck it.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Silver,
Yoink.
after you like your arms gave out trying to climb and pull yourself up the rope, as they were all kind of like, hey, high-fiving each other, that hey, we made it, thanks, awesome, we're across. And you fell. You grab on the rope again, and then they just easily just yank you right up. You're pretty much just it's nothing. You're like butter. It's like just straight up.
I got my
Like
arm
butter.
wet.
It's just smooth and
Yeah.
creamy like butter.
Oil it.
And if Zerthis and Seti would like to move their tokens across,
You're asking me to do stuff that my computer is not wanting me to do right now.
I can
It's
see
a
that. yeah.
miracle I haven't black screened. So he's up there.
I will do
kinda.
so too. I would do so to help. Move across, yay!
Is that door open, by the way?
Where did
So good.
he go? Went into the water. Oh, there he is. Yeah, no, it's not a door. It's a door, but it's mostly for the dynamic lighting. I can't figure out how to get the door logos symbols off. So okay, so you guys are moving around. All right. So as you move around, I'm gonna read some flavor text for you guys. Do 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 do. Look at when the beat goes. Where'd it go? Dong, da, dong, dong.
Hey.
All right. So
Hey.
this
Yeah.
large cave is
Hey,
divided in half
let's
by a
go.
10-foot high escarpment, which Silver you can see. A steep
what
natural
it even
staircase leads from the lower portion of the upper edge. Right, meow. To the upper edge. Right, meow. The air is hazy with a smoke of a cooking fire, and a pungent from the smell of poorly cured hides and unwashed goblins.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're
fuck.
just smelling goblin stench all over this place right now.
Oh God, I have been in some awful fucking taverns.
Now.
but this putrid, rank.
Tasty
He's
choice,
right here.
bonehead.
Ugh.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna move forward because we have two members that can speak Goblin, right?
I'll move
Mhm.
forward too.
So as we walk in, do I see Sildar anywhere?
So, when you walk in, what you see, so from there, you can kind of see, by this rock area right here, you can kind of make out what looks to be human hands kind of binded to it and tied off.
One of my compatriots maybe help translate. Goblins, you're here on orders of Clarg to take the human. We've been told to speak with Yimmick.
So
I will
almost
chance
immediately,
it.
this one right here, just says, "God, Clark, I'm so tired of taking orders from Clark. I am going. If Clark is gone, from what I understand, then Yimik is in charge." And he kind of just
Well,
he
shit.
pulls
Tell
he pulls
you about
he pulls the human across, like you just see like the human that's bind to the rock. You kind of see like the binds rip as he grabs and yanks the human, and he holds the scimitar up against his throat, and he says, You will call a truce here, or this human will die."
Truce.
Yeah, in
All right.
I'll back him up. Like, we do not come here to harm you. We
he
have
kinda
an
just-
arrangement.
In fact, and I reach into the bag and I take a few of the coppers. I'll take 10 of the coppers and hold them out. And I say, "This was from Clark for you."
He just looks. He's like, "Oh, well, that was easy." No, just so he just kind of looks at you guys, just as like, "Where is Clark?"
Clark is on his way to becoming all powerful, my main man.
Clark.
Talking in a
Yeah.
language he doesn't fucking understand.
Yeah, this is all gonna have to go through a translator, but
God
Uh,
damn it! We should have
we
taken
made-
Goblin.
we made a deal with Clark.
I should
He
have
is
not
taken-
taken Goblin in class.
He has taken his treasure, and set off on his own adventure.
So he this goblin that's holding Sildar is just looking like Clark on his own adventure. But wait, Clark is gone.
He said he was going to become more powerful than the Black Spider. And I start patting my friends on the back too.
It's like, stronger than the black spider. Clark was never the brightest of the bunch.
So we'll just be taking Sildar.
Okay, so he says, so he just says, whoa. 10 coppers. That puny payment is not gonna do it. If you wish to take this human,
Hold on.
I'm gonna demand a little more.
I will pull out 15 copper. And I'll be like, together you.
Okay, so Yimik, the stories were true. You do drive a hard bargain. And I reach in and I'll take the frog statue out. Say, this was supposed to be my prize.
Statue? Don't give me
I did.
statue.
I go. I go. I turn, and I turn my back to him for 1 second, and to set the frog statue down, and I say, "Oh, first, Sildar."
He's all right. He looks at the statue like, that is my statue. I found that and brought this here, and Clark took it from my hands and kept
Would
it
you
for
say
himself.
that it was precious to you?
My precious.
That's right. I put a Lord of the Rings joke in D&D.
Yes. He just says, Clark must really be gone.
Okay.
If you manage to bring my statue back to me,
So let's do this. 25 copper and the frog for the person.
So as you guys are making the deals, like Sildar is kind of like groggily just saying like, don't take The deal's not worth it.
Hey,
Look,
Yippee.
Sildar, with all respect, bud, shut the hell up.
you need to stop talking. You're still hurt and broken, and we'll fix you later. But
Like,
for
we
now,
don't negotiate with
zip it.
terrorists.
Zip it.
Sildar's
Zip
bush.
it. Zip
Sildar's just
it.
bush.
Zip it. Zip it. Zip it.
Okay. I say, look, Mimic, I could even wrap everything up in a tiny little bag for you, and I have like a small little canvas bag. I could put everything in here, throw it to you. You release Sildar.
He says, do it. Oh, wait,
Right,
I'm speaking
so
up.
it's-
Go ahead. Just speak up. Speak up. Jump in.
I was just moving up to back up Aelin a little bit.
Okay.
See
Oh,
what
okay.
see what the room is going on.
Just in case we try and pull something
For sure.
funky. I like it. Got
Just say,
our
man,
backs.
feel free to speak up. I know you guys are the newer players, but
I don't mean to railroad. I'm sorry. if
No,
I'm
no, no, I
talking
mean-
too much, guys. Okay. So,
okay. So you're gonna be tossing the you're basically gonna be tossing the nicely wrapped bag of goodies, which I believe is, let's see, you said 10 and 15, 25 copper plus a frog statuette.
yes. I was going to try to do something sneaky, but I don't know that I should at this point because I don't know that I'll be able to get away with it, and I don't know that we can fight these guys.
Not without any spells. Like I'm tapped out on spells, and
Yeah,
I think
I'm
we
not
have
feeling
no
great.
potions
I know.
either.
We have one.
Silver.
As I see him get ready to the bag, I'm gonna take 3 gold pieces.
Wait, shit. Hold on. Sorry. Take 3 gold pieces and what? It cut off.
I'm gonna take 3 gold into the middle.
The goblins.
So,
Okay, I was reading lips there. All right.
I see him and like I'm about to drop it and I go, what are you doing? That's worth way more than Sildar.
Okay,
Fight
so he's
Sildar.
gonna take 3 gold pieces and he's gonna drop them in the middle of all the goblins over there. The 6 goblins, right? Correct? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your mic keeps I'm basically trying to read your lips. It keeps cutting out. So
I'm basically gonna throw them in there.
yeah. So the 6 goblins actually start fighting and going crazy over trying to figure out who's basically fighting over the 3 gold pieces. 3 gold is a lot.
How distracted are they?
The goblins are very distracted by the gold pieces. So,
Distracted enough that we can just grab Sildar and leave.
well, the one that's holding them right now is not distracted. The other goblins down below are
okay.
distracted. So this
Gotcha.
one is saying basically he's letting I am Yemic. This is Yemic who's telling you
Yeah.
basically to, toss it over. And
So,
Sildar's yours.
Got it.
But reacted at all when Tower threw those gold over? Did that catch his gaze at all? Did he like look away for a second?
Or is he so worried about his precious that he doesn't care?
His eyes diverted a little bit. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try a sleight of hand to, instead of dropping it in the small canvas bag, drop it back into my actual tote bag.
Okay.
Can I try that?
You can.
Sneaky sorcerer.
So, sleight of hand's pretty good. +3.
Are you all con and are you all dex and
Oh.
charisma?
Yeah, that's a nat 20, baby.
Ooh, so it's a 23. All right.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So you're pretending like you're gonna drop. Is it like all the copper or just the
No.
frog
It's
statue?
just the copper's actually in there. The statue just went into my tote instead of the small bag.
Got you. So he doesn't notice it, and you're tossing the bag that he thinks has the frog statue out there for him.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Got the
Very
copper
nice.
so it'll still
Is it like
clank when-
a shoulder satchel?
So like it's just like a small, like basically like this size bag. Like then I have
Right,
a
no,
few
no,
of
not
these-
the tote bag, your satchel.
No,
Is it
yeah,
like
yeah.
Indiana
So basically,
Jones
he's
size,
got like a little
or, like,
sack that he's like, you
Like,
know, the coins.
Like an
And he's
apothecary
like,
sack.
you know, hey, a frog statue, and he's gonna do that, but it's gonna go into his
not
and
not
toss
the
it.
little bag. I'm asking
Yeah.
about his satchel.
Satchel.
It's a purse.
Is it Indiana Jones satchel or is it like European man?
Yeah, it's like a
satchel?
European.
The
no, it's like a
hangover
European
satchel.
tote. Yeah,
The hangover
yeah,
satchel.
Yeah, it's like
Okay, so it's almost Indiana Jones. We'll just get you a bigger one.
it's like I wear a suit to work, but I also ride a scooter.
Oh God, with no socks, huh?
Like what Alan had in The Hangover.
I like that. All right, I like that. All right, so Yimik is going to accept this toss of the goods, which he thinks has and he tosses Sildar to you guys down, like basically down at your feet.
Silver, help him.
Yeah. So
I will move forward, grab him, grab Sildar, and I'm gonna slide down the.
oh, okay, sliding down the little cave in there.
Yeah.
The little. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you roll anything because I like that. Okay, so yeah, you're just gonna grab Sildar and you're just gonna slide down the rocks.
Yep.
Do we know that he switched out or that he didn't drop the?
Nobody saw him do it. No.
Perfect.
So as far as everybody else is concerned, the frog statuette's gone.
I can't believe he gave him that frog statue, but I mean, it's his. Like, what are you gonna
Get
do?
out of here. We'll deal with it later.
Like his boss stole it from him. I mean, it's cool.
It belonged to him. It belongs with him.
I guess, man. I don't know.
I'm an honorable man, if nothing else. Okay. One thing you need to learn about me: I'm honorable, if nothing else.
You are an absolute fucking liar.
I am going to slide down behind Silver.
I'm gonna actually. I'm just gonna
We're
move
be like some penguins.
Sildar out of the cave just as token, just for the hell of it. We're done. You
Alright.
guys can just move way down,
Let's
however
make
you
like
want to do.
penguins and slide.
Yeah, I'll follow suit as well.
Yeah. So I mean, you're pretty much carrying him, Silver. So, kind of doing the whole, arm around, like, not so much like
Give
Bubba,
him to the,
where he's being
give him the
carried,
utility tool.
but yeah, just kind of helping him out. You guys walk by, you still see the wolf still asleep. Pretty sure that spell is actually still in effect. And if it's not, and I'm wrong on that, it's okay. We're just gonna go ahead and go with
Yeah,
it.
it's like 8 hours. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Not you, dog. The other dogs. My dog's like, what? What are you doing?
So, you guys notice Sildar, like, you notice that he's a human male, obviously. You kind of gather that he's like nearly 50 years old. He's kind of like, he's breathing. He's close to death. He's been abused. He's clearly been abused this entire time. As you guys rescue him, he's as he's exiting out, he's like being carried like over the arm, arm over the shoulder thing by Silver. He's just like, thank you all. Don't
Breathe
know
easy.
Oh man.
how much I appreciate this.
Oh, Mr. Hallwinter,
We know.
I won't say it's just because we like you, but we need to get to Gundren and figure out how we're going to get paid for this delivery we were set to make, okay?
He's like, oh,
You're not
Gundren.
barking. Well,
I don't know what they've done with Gundren, but I know that they were after him for sure. The Rockseeker brothers have a lot of information, a lot of dangerous people we're after. And I feel like Gundren might have been their primary target.
Can
Why?
we find more information? You sent us to.
Can we find more information? Sorry, it was cut off and then I apologize, man.
And the town that you sent us to.
Yes, of course. Yes, Phandalin. We must get back to Phandalin. There's many people that can help. There's many people that can help figure out what happened. I need to catch my breath. I could tell you more on our way back, but we must get back. We must get to the town of Phandalin.
So I'm going to carry him and head back to the wagon.
The wagon? Nice.
As
Do I
we're
see-
walking. Oh, go ahead. Oh, no, you go ahead.
I'll say, do I see Seti and Zarthus coming out of the cave?
Yeah, they're probably just not moving their character tokens, so yeah, I mean, you guys are all pretty much grouped together. But yeah.
Is
I know
Sildor still?
I know one was busy with the basketball game, the other one's having browser issues, so but yeah, so
Is Sildor still bound? Is her hand still tied?
they were, but I'm going to just go ahead and go with the idea that you guys pretty much just unbound them on your way back to the wagon to help them across. Just seems like
Okay,
something a paladin would do without having to announce it.
And just be like, remember, there's traps on the way back.
Oh, yeah, good call. Forgot about that.
There are.
I'll give inspiration to Daverick for that one. For remembering about the traps.
Thank you.
Although they were pretty much either avoided or I think you guys set one off.
No, we didn't.
No, you
I
didn't. You
wanna
just avoided him. You sidestepped
Push him through it. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna make our way back. Do you think we're do you all think we can get all the way back, or do we need to try to make camp?
Oh yeah. What time is it?
How long of a trek is it back to the wagon? Do we remember roughly how long it took us to get here?
It was about an hour to 2 hours. I think.
Yeah, I think it was about 2 hours to get there. 2 hours down the
I
path.
think I think the safest thing would be to suck it up, do the 2 hours, get to the wagon, and then set up camp and take a rest.
Agreed.
All right. So on your way down, and I'll leave this before we end this stream tonight, this game tonight. I'll leave this with information. On your way back, Sildar is divulging tons of information about what exactly has transpired and what he's dealt with. He's telling you guys they're after the Rockseeker brothers, Gundren, Tharden, and Nundro. I wasn't sure why, but the brothers recently located the entrance to the long-lost, fabled Wave Echo Cave. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
What was the third brother's name? You said Gundren, Tardin.
Gundren, Tharden, and Nundro. Nundro, if you're taking notes. It says the Wave Echo Cave, the site of the mines of the Phandelver's Pact. So he basically he starts to explain to you guys about this history. He says more than 500 years ago, clans of dwarves and gnomes made an agreement known as the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as the Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge called the Forge of Spells, where magic items could be crafted. Times are good. And the nearby human town of Phandalin prospered as well. But then disaster struck when the orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs reinforced by evil mercenary wizards attacked the Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magic treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarf and gnome allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing spell battle destroyed much of the cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and tremors, and the location of the fabled Wave Echo Cave was lost to history.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sounds like we got some adventuring to do.
Yeah, he also is relaying to you guys Clark, I don't know, the bugbear that was leading this band. I don't know. Did He had orders to waylay Gundren. Is Gundren alive? Did you find Gundren?
You haven't found Gundren. They said that they took Gundren and that Yemek had you. So I'm not sure what our next move is, but we may run into Clark again. Maybe we could get some more info out of him. Not sure. That is probably a story for another day.
If he's still alive, we must know, because I heard the goblins talking about the black spider sending word that the dwarf was to be brought to him. Those are their words. I hope it's not Gundren they speak of, but I fear it might, because Gundren had a map. He had a map on him that showed the secret location of this echo cave.
I remember when somebody found like a small at the original horse when we found the dead horses, there was like a small little like tube that was there empty. That was like the map thing, right?
Probably, yeah.
You did find an empty little tube, yeah. So yeah, Sildar's just telling you guys, like, believe that Clark took the map and sent it, and the dwarf to the chief of the Cragmaws at a place called Cragmaw Castle. That's why I've overheard all the goblins talking about Cragmaw Castle. I don't know what it is, but the people of Phandalin should know.
It's probably a
you just rest up and we'll find it. And I'll tell you what, it was just a shame that we had to lose the. Oh nope, we didn't. And I pull out the frog and I go, "There you go, boys. Never doubt me." I just get up. I get up into the wagon.
Nice. All right, and all he does, like, as you guys are like camping, setting up camp, or not setting up camp, but you're getting back in the wagons to head back to the town, or you're camping at the wagons. Sorry.
I'd say definitely at least a short rest.
A short rest, okay.
It's night.
Yeah, we should camp. Yeah.
By this point, midday. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, if you guys, I mean, if you wanted to camp, it'd be a good time to camp. It'd be a decent time to camp. You guys have been through a lot here. So as you guys are setting up your camp, Sildar leaves you, like, before we leave off and set up for next week. Sildar just tells you, he says, you know what, when we get back to Phandalin, just search out a wizard named Iarno Albric.
What?
He's saying search out a wizard named Iarno Albric.
The friend of yours?
Yeah. He should be in town. He traveled into town about 2 months ago to establish order there.
Establish order.
Yeah, establish order, and after the Lord's Alliance received no word from Iarno for a while, I decided to investigate, which is why I agreed to escort Gundren to the town. So I intend to continue into Phandalin to figure out what happened to Iarno as well as Gundren. And I would appreciate, as much as I'm ashamed to ask this, I would appreciate an escort, an armed escort, because I am very ill. I feel very weak from everything, and I do not have money on me, but I can secure a loan to pay you within a day after arriving in Phandalin. I'll pay you 50 gold.
Wait, let the man talk. Let the man talk. Wait, at 50 gold, did you say, Sildar? What was that?
Wait, no, do you wish to what? Sorry, Silver?
Son
damn it, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
My comment was based on you.
Do you have any cash? Yeah, he's like, no, I don't have it on me. Like, everything that I've had has been taken. I'm sorry.
Do you even have to ask? Like,
you have to ask. He's a paladin, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Of course,
I mean,
he's like,
would obviously go a far way.
You obviously look like a man with principle, but I try never to ask.
Cost money, homeboy.
I try never to ask of help unless I need it, and right now I do need it. I am super weak. There's no way I can make it through the town of Phandalin by myself.
Oh, we'll give you a ride, bruh.
Again, I appreciate you.
But you know,
You, my new dragon friend who looks to be a great moral principle and standing amongst communities.
whoa.
I
what
would
do you
ask
mean,
to
people?
be my right hand on this escort.
It's probably a wise idea.
I,
Just gonna throw that out there. Some
incline
of us
my
are
head.
really irresponsible.
And thanks to your generosity and for being who you are, I know I offered 50, but this man is a man of the people. This is a man that is respected.
So
I
25?
will
Cool.
pay an extra 10
25 is
gold
good.
because you are amongst the party.
60.
60
Would
gold,
have it
but
any other
please,
way.
you must give me a day to secure the loans.
Oh, absolutely. We wouldn't send anyone after you.
Silver, shake his hand. Shake his hand. Silver, shake his hand.
Please do the deal. Please do the deal.
Yeah, I'll
Ah, there it is.
I s-
Shook his hand. He
I
shook his
as
hand.
I,
He shook his hand.
I slide a hand, put Knuckles out for for our bard friend to give me some Knuckles.
Okay, hold on. Before we end it, give me deception or give me sleight of hand. Roll me sleight of hand. I want to see it.
Oh my god, damn it! That's a nat one.
Oh god.
Okay,
tell me you
and
punched the bard in the face.
So,
Oh,
as he goes
shit.
to reach, as he goes to reach out the knuckle to do it, he underestimates how close, he was to him, and he just Bangkoks him right in the crotch.
Oh god, you shut up! Fucking that close to me, you creep.
Oh,
Put a wear a friggin' belt.
Ooh.
And then Sildar just looks at
Oh god, I'm gonna be sick. Oh god, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, so happy.
and Sildar just
So
looks at
happy that you're here, Sildar.
Oh.
yeah, he just looks at the pallid, the Dragonborn, just like, you travel with some weird friends.
Oh god, I'm gonna be
I
sick.
was hired
Oh.
for a job.
Oh
Fair
god.
enough. All right, guys. So,
Silver
all right,
stop. You
good
know you
game,
love
guys.
us. Oh.
Fantastic game.
GG.
Yes, sir. GG's. So we'll see you. Hopefully, we got all of our forge and microphone and shit issues next week. Hope.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, and we'll get Zerthis more involved so we can actually have some good fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh god, do I have to roll a contract to not puke?
Yeah, we'll see about it.
Right.
Maybe next week. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun way. Zerthis, we'll keep you going, dude. I'll get you involved next week for sure. Like more, get you
all good.
more open.
Saturday.
I'm gonna open this
I'm
shit
just
up,
taking
man.
taking notes. So.
Are they playing Saturday or Sunday? Are they giving him 2 days?
I was gonna say, is he gonna be distracted by the Suns game next time? I don't know. It should be Suns in 4. Should be good. All right, guys. So
I'm up.
thank you everybody watching. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Whoop, whoop.